VTube Studio, please load. Please load. Oh, it's loading now. Let's see. Okay. It's at the circle stage. I had a bit of crisis with OBS and then I ended up restarting the PC, but the problem is I didn't launch the PC in a month and a half, so everything runs pretty slowly. It'll get there. Takes a good half hour or so, know this from experience. Hello? 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 Wait, VTube Studio says it's not responding. Give it a minute to get launched up. I think it's all the dust in the PC because I let it get gathered up a lot and I'm not exactly sure how to clean it up. My brother has a really old one and this seems to be a trend that runs in the family. There's like a cloud of dust just lodged in his PC, which is about 10 years older than mine. Okay, wait. Please load. Ah! We'll be in the loading screen for a little bit. But before that, do you guys know? Look, there's no Black Flash anymore. Look, aren't I cool? I spent a good 20 minutes troubleshooting this. Are you say so? In my heart, yes. In practice, probably not. I believe the correct term these days is say-so. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's no blinking anymore. Fantastic. I remember when it was pointed out at the end of last year, I was like, wait, what? And today I launched up Adobe After Effects. I looked at it and I'm like, wait, something's wrong here. The solution was to shorten the actual thing by 10 nanoseconds. Now it works fine. Please load. Okay, there we go. Come on. Finally, it's not scuffed. We should celebrate. Celebration. Congratulations and celebrations. You guys know that song? Wait. Hello. Let me greet everyone properly in a bit. Thank you, Azrael, for the sub. Arigato. Rise wanted to say hi because he couldn't join. I know that the time is a bit bad for him. I feel really bad about it. I'm really sorry. I know he can join occasionally, but not too often. Maybe when it gets later, if the stream's still going, he might be able to pop in. Will Sylvie's eyes be open for the stream? That's the real question. Everything's working. Thank you, Azul, for another sub. Thank you, arigato. Schrodinger's eyes, did it ever really exist if they were never open to begin with? Okay, let's see. Thank you, Andrew, for the resub. You don't need to sub, guys. It's okay. I feel really bad I'm taking your money. I've done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing because I only spend it on streams. I've commissioned small things here and there for like the channel. The BGM was paid with sub money, as was the logo. But yeah, that stuff is strictly off limits for personal expenses. It is channel stuff only. Welcome back, everyone. Sylvie, a question, please. Do you miss Slenderman? Never, ever. I still have 1 month of sub left. I'm so sorry, Gundam. I am so sorry. I am so sorry about everything. I am so sorry for everyone who subbed in advance. Grandma, welcome back. Oh no, Zector, my longest subber. Probably my longest subber. No, don't watch the hype train. Wait, let's transition finally. Give me a bit. Oh god, I can see everything lagging. Don't worry, I have no money, so there's nothing to take. Fantastic, fantastic. I'm not me no fifu hablo español, señor. Take my money. I do not deserve it. Do not worry. Do not worry. I think after this stream, I'm not sure. It depends. Oh God, why is there an all-time record shattered? No, 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 no. No, please don't resub. Please don't resub. Thank you, Gundam, for the sub. Thank you, Sector, for the 10 subs. Thank you, thank you. No refund, you take my money. No. The final sub to surpass all subs. Yabe, 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 na. I am sorry, everyone. Hello, Apatir, hello. It has been so long, it has been so long. It is so lovely to see you again. Sometimes I look at my Twitter likes and I go, who liked it? Who liked it? But nah, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that I see you guys in chat again. Mikusu, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Thank you for this. I hear the doors slamming behind me. I hope everything's okay. Shh. I will sacrifice my dignity for these few hours. Do not worry. Thank you, Zector, for the sub again. Arigato. Don't worry, don't worry. It's okay. It's going to be alright. At level 5 hype train. What? What is this? Oh no. I'm sorry, everyone. You don't need to donate if you don't need to, but thank you. Thank you, nonetheless. It's okay. I don't know what to say. I don't think I deserve you guys' money. I think you guys have donated enough to me. But rest assured, it's all collecting there in my PayPal. No, Zector, don't donate more. I hear the door slam. I'm free! I'm free! Oh my god, I'm free! I'm free, I'm free, I'm free! I think no one's at home now. That is so cool. Oh my god, it's been months. Thank you, Andrew, for the sub. Thank you, arigato. I was so worried for everything. Thank you, Gundam, for the sub again. Oh no. Sorry, I can't end on 39. It's a bad number, is it? I only know that like anything that ends in 4 is a bad number because it's the number of death. I know that some apartment complexes, they just skip over the number 4 because it's just a bad sign. They just don't have it. They don't have it, they don't rent it out, nothing like that. You're going to become a normie? I will never become a normie. Let me explain. So a few days ago I posted that I was going on a hiatus, right? And man, I'm gonna get sidetracked about a bajillion times during this, but at least I can put my headphones on full now. Fantastic. Very good, very good. See, I was kind of monitoring my voice a little bit because the walls here are super sensitive in Mr. Cardboard Box House. 4 and 13 are bad, apparently. Yeah, 4 in the east, 13 in the west. My birthday is the 4th and I have 13 letters in my IRL name. Well, don't worry. It's just bad. It's half bad, depending on which culture you come from. I'm not touching grass, though I've been going on walks lately so that I can fix my back problem. It's been hurting a lot, legitimately. Anyway, for the past few months, the streaming has been very, very inconsistent, and I just thought it would be good to just make it official that I would be, at the very least, streaming inconsistently and things like that, because the environment at Mr. cardboard box house is very, very bad. As you can see, I couldn't quite talk earlier until I could hear the slam of the door. I hope there's not another person outside. I really hope so. I really, really, really hope so. If it was just for me, as in me personally, I want to assure you guys that if it was just me, as in one person, as in free from all other outside influences, like up to me individually as a person, I would 100% keep streaming regularly, as in with the schedule that I kept up for about 1 or 2 months. Cause I was able to do something like that before, but eventually it got to the point where I was streaming once a month, and when I was streaming for once a month, it got really bad, as in I had to work around streaming times and things like that, and ask, I hope there's no one outside this. I had to ask for permission from everyone, and things like that. It's just not a very nice thing to be in altogether, the environment, when you want to stream. But, yeah, whatever floats your boat, Sylvie. It's not like that. We didn't even get to finish all of Super Seducer. I was padding those things out because I couldn't deal with the cringe. I only finished, I think, 1 or 2 things on this stream. It's okay, we still love you. I don't deserve anything. I've been feeling really bad about this whole thing for months. But, what you see, I like people. I like streaming. I like seeing the same faces pop up over and over again, and I still wanted that to happen. I tried really hard to make it work, because it got to the point where I thought, let me think how to word this correctly. I'm saying a lot, oh no. Why don't we do it now? I think we still have half the game left for Super Seducer. MGS, Metal Gear Solid, until a McDonald's for Wi-Fi at 5 AM if need be. No! No! We've had good memories, so thank you for the stream. You gotta do things at your own pace. I feel really, really bad about it, but it just got to the point where I really like the act of streaming, but outside the stream... There we go, everyone's receiving the hype train emotes. It got to the point where outside the stream, I would have to argue for double the time that I was actually streaming. So if I streamed for 6 hours, I would have to argue for 12. And I really enjoy the act, but it really tired me out having to do all the stuff outside the stream in order to get past it. And it wasn't even regular, it was once a month. And I still really wanted to do it. I thought about moving, temporarily, moving this PC to a place an hour away and doing it, but I just, I don't know, I thought I would do it either properly or not properly. You either pick one way or another. And I thought about everything carefully, and, you know, unfortunately, it's not like everyone around me. I wish that in a perfect world, everyone would be supportive of everyone else if they wanted to do something, but everyone around me they don't view streaming as something that's a great thing. And that makes me really sad. I was thinking about it for a long time, for months. Oh, yeah, don't worry if you want to lurk, by the way. Just want to thank you for everything. I haven't done anything. I don't think I have. I think I've been here for a really, really short time, all things considered, which is really sad, because I wanted this to be my home. I wanted this to continue for years. I legitimately thought that when I got everything done, I got the BGM is really cherry. It might be a bit of a contrast to this. I wanted to keep streaming for years and years, and I thought that when drafting out the design, when talking to people, when getting this channel set up. But I don't regret a single bit of it, because at the very least this gives me like a permanent channel to continue content creation if I want to do that, to pursue it. And this place will always be my home. I'm not moving anywhere. I'm not graduating. Nothing like that, because I'm an indie. There's literally only maybe 1 or 2 reasons you want to graduate if you're an indie, and yeah, I haven't gotten to that point yet. I will say that in the last few months, the last half year or so, I tried really hard to make things work. Maybe Discord stream, that would be good, but I don't know if anyone will show up. Someone gotta shove those naysayers into a locker for real. And it's kind of the equivalent of, you know, your parents not agreeing with the major that you went into for university because they think it's not useful. It makes me really sad, and I know there's some parts of streaming that, you know, are a bit negative, and that, yeah, it's kind of unavoidable. That's sort of what happens with it, and I can't really say they're that wrong, but you know, it made me happy, and that makes me, yeah, really sad. Mac just had to eat lunch, sorry. No, that means you're in the same time zone as me. What I wanted to say was, in the last few months, I tried really hard to make it work. There were a number of very big opportunities for me as an indie. If I had taken those opportunities, it would have been a very big step up for me, someone like me. And they were offered, and I could have been able to take them, but I did not. And it made me very sad, because 2 years ago, if the situation was even slightly different, I would have wanted to take it 100%. Absolutely. It had nothing to do with the opportunities themselves. It was just me as a person in my current environmental situation, and it made me feel really sad, because it was all I would have ever wanted if the time was even slightly off. But yeah, it ended up in this state. Just letting you know what you do here makes us all happy. Thank you very much. I feel really bad about everything, and I wish things could have gone a lot better. I was really devastated when I considered everything carefully, and I knew what I had to do, and I said no. And I'm still not over it, and it makes me really sad. Hope you feel better? Yeah, a little bit these days. I can always keep myself busy, you know. Before I was streaming, I was just watching anime 24/7, or, you know, helping with stuff around the community, and this has been a dream very long in the making. Before I was a VTuber, I was one of those aspiring overseas idols, you can call them. It's a really tiny community there, way tinier than VTubing ever was. And VTubing is considered quite small, quite insular in the internet. But before that, it was, yeah. Before that, there was maybe only, I don't know, a classroom of us. And that stuff had even less means for success. It was basically impossible to get successful there, because I wanted to be an anime girl, and my friends watch Love Live. I'm gonna miss the Say So, Sylvie. What Say So? What are you doing? It's okay, Sylvie, but we'll miss you. I don't want to say goodbye to you guys. That's why I'm not calling it a graduation stream. But I also feel like it's not right to everyone around me if I just kept continuing on this channel. I don't know. It's not proper. It's not right. It's doing either a disservice to you guys or the real life people that know me. And I don't really know what to do, honestly. I don't really know what the right answer is, because streaming made me happy, and with a lot of opportunities that were offered to me that I tried really hard. I know that I've only been streaming once a month for the last few months, but behind the scenes, there's nothing that I should show you guys or am able to show, but behind the scenes, I was trying really hard. I was basically going for literally every opportunity that popped up, and I kept trying, and I was sitting in meetings at 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 6 a.m. My mom was in the house, and yeah, she walked in on me several times while I was trying, and I tried really hard, and eventually, I was able to, and I had to say no. Yeah. Yeah. It's not goodbye, it's see you later. Yeah, I don't wanna say goodbye to this channel. And I like the body that Galmama made for me, and I like the design that I came up with, and I like everything. And yeah, some of the stuff when drafting, when commissioning everything, when getting everything ready. Basically one of the highlights of my life. So just makes me sad when people, they don't really see what you like or what you want to do. And yeah. And I understand that, there's some risk with going in it. It's kind of like you're going into arts or you're going into entertainment. And, people say, oh, you're not gonna make any money from it or things like that. I understand that, but, comes with it, I guess. Sylvie, you stream more often than I shower. It's Gucci. Take a shower right now. What is wrong with you? Hey. You've got what it takes, we know it. I tried really hard to get to that point where I was considered good enough. And it was legitimately, well, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I can talk a little bit about it, but I don't want to get too much into the details because, it's not good. It got to the point where, yeah, I was, in some cases, in many cases, considered good enough, but at that point it was too late. I tried for, 2 years, 2.5 years. I kept trying and I kept trying and I learned, and yeah, I wasn't very good at first, but I got better later. There's no hard feelings, Sylvia. I'll continue supporting you to the very end. I look at people who've been here since the very beginning, and it makes me very sad. You guys are very dear to me. You've been here longer. Some of you guys have been here longer. Way longer than anyone I've ever known in real life, because I keep moving and stuff, so... yeah. It's a bit difficult to keep in touch with people, but you guys have always been here, and I don't want to let go of that. I don't want to... yeah. I don't want to let go of something like that, because, I don't feel like, I deserve it. I still don't want to, but it's about morals and principles, and also I gotta pick one or the other, basically in my situation. I don't know if picking something like this will be the right choice, or maybe I can't get enough and I'll come back. I don't want this to be the end. I still wanna make content and get into content creation because I don't think I've done enough. But, yeah, for now, I at least want to tell you guys that streams, if they happen, will be super, super inconsistent. There you go. We'll be here for you. I'm really sorry about this whole thing, guys. We'll miss talking to Sylvia about military Harry Potter fanfic. I built like a little scene, about this fanfic I saw on Twitter a few years back. I will bring this up later up in the stream. Please remind me if I forget. I spent about 15 minutes on it, I swear. I hope I can learn from the Super Seducer again later. I don't want to stop streaming. I don't want to. But, well, during these last few months, I've come to realize that streaming is You need to be in a really specific environment, and things need to line up pretty well for you to be able to do that. And which is super bad because gear-wise, hardware-wise, software-wise, I have literally everything that should make everything super smooth and super successful. I have the PC, I have the iPhone, I have all this stuff. I have a good quality mic, I have the Go XLR. I even have a capture card, which is something that I value very much, and I don't want people to think that it was all for waste. It's not. It was, as long as I used it and I treasured it, and I'll remember it for the rest of my life. But yeah, have everything, which is very frustrating because I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah. You can come on whenever, like once every 4 months to make a hard noise into the mic. And we'll still be here. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes I wonder what happens to the people that left. They're familiar names and sometimes I don't see them anymore, but I see a lot. I see a lot right now. It makes me really happy. If you make a post once a decade, we'll still be back to interact. I hope so, and I hope by not really graduating, by still technically being here, then we can still be connected. We can still stay connected in a way. I don't wanna just up and leave like that. I think it's not fair. I already supported you for 10 months, another 10 years is nothing. I am not sure. I think I might close monetization so that, you know, I don't just take you guys' money. It's not right. If you guys still want to use the emotes though, like, yeah, I'll keep it open, but yeah, feel free, it's okay. I've never felt like, you know, I needed your money or you guys needed to donate. It's okay. Especially for someone as infrequent as me. It's okay if they're inconsistent. Inconsistent is far better than nothing. Consistency is the key to sort of, you know, having a career or having a long-lasting thing. If you want to grow, you want to be pretty consistent. And I did want to do that for the first few months. Things became really difficult and I started just wanting to hold on to streaming as just something that I just wanted to have it. It doesn't matter how inconsistent, I didn't want to give it up. Consistently inconsistent, yeah. When you think about streaming, what do you imagine? It's a lot of... how do I say it? Depends if you think of it as a hobby or as a job. And I legitimately believe if I had accepted some opportunities, or if I had stayed in a certain type of mindset, I believe in 2 or 3 years, it would have been enough. I would have to commit to it a lot, but it would have been enough to, you know, be a substantial part of my life. But, yeah. But I like streaming. I'm not good at games. I'm not really good at anything. I don't have any noticeable skill like art or, yeah, anything like that. I can just do a little bit of everything. I know how to use Photoshop and make cursed edits. That's about the right thing. I started making shorts so that, you know, I could have a bit of offline content, and I still will stick to that. But yeah, streaming to me is all about interacting with you guys and being... And I know that if you go at it with a certain dedication, you need to sacrifice quite a lot of things in your life. Yeah, I know that, but I still liked it. It didn't change. I know if you stream a lot, it's pretty easy to get burned out, and you really need to manage that, but I never felt that at any point in time. I never felt like I regretted it or I didn't want to do it. I always wanted to do it, which just makes me really sad about this current situation. Even got the Ritz. What Ritz? Ritz crackers? Sylvia, I think your Reaver might be a. Oh, snap. Wait. Wait, thank you for telling me. Yeah, man, it is on. What happened? Don't be sad, Sylvie. We'll still be here. I hope so. I hope no one really. And some people did leave. Some people did leave. It makes me really sad when I think about it. But a lot of you are still here, and I think that's what matters. You're not leaving, just going on a hobo sabbatical. It's the current state of the cardboard box. I don't know if my current situation will ever change in the future. Or maybe I'll need to keep fighting. Or maybe something will happen. It's a long-term thing, I must say, if it happens at all. So I will just keep on being there, but I will always technically not stop. I have some content creator friends, and it's kind of depressing, cause I'm friends with a lot of people, but one specifically who did content creation, they all stopped. So I don't really have anyone to encourage me, particularly about this thing in real life. Can we make this channel an AI channel? I'll train my own chatbot to talk with you guys. I think you're just having an emotional moment. It's the reverb. There's nothing emotional. Sylvie, you care about the state of my wallet more than I do. It's you guys' money. I think I personally would be super angry if like I was paying for a subscription and I'm not getting any content. It is my fault. Consent does help, but I know many large channel streamers that don't stream consistently at all. Once you get to a certain point, yeah, but when you are starting from zero, you really need to grind at it. Yeah. We'll always be here, and don't feel bad that you can't stream consistently. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the support of everyone. Yeah. And I've thought about this for months, and I'm sorry I haven't been online. I bought this PC specifically to stream, you know, and just like I said, it hasn't been used since I streamed last in 2022 in December. And yeah, I just don't wanna have anyone, you know, expect anything consistent. It is a work in progress if I need to work up to that. Very personal, very... You're cracked at being cute. I've gotten over the complex about my voice, at least. I got enough compliments. Arigato! You know, it's really funny. Sometimes I'm just standing there and I'm speaking on the street, and it's happened multiple times. Someone will just go, "Oh, your voice is so cute." Well, I'll get there someday, Ganda. Arigato! Yeah, I wish this wasn't like something I had to find in an ideal world. Anyone that wanted to stream or anyone that wanted to go forth would just be able to, or something like that. And I don't want to put down people around me either. It is not right. You know, I think it's also good to have a certain level of realism and ground yourself and that kind of thing. But I'm still sad over it. Yeah. Not other people are bad or anything, or environmental, it's their fault, but yeah. It just makes me super sad. Rest assured though, I did have a choice in the matter. This decision was 100% my own, after taking into account various factors, and I was really sad about it. I kept thinking about it for hours into the night and thought, what am I gonna do? I streamed for such a large part of my life. What am I gonna do now? And the answer is I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I've just been watching a lot of anime. At least I still enjoy that, you know. Hello, I am Shill. Beep boop. Train your AI with the entire Wattpad database from 2006 to 2023. I will have you know back then. Okay? Everyone on Wattpad right now was not yet born. In all honesty, Sylvie, you can even stream once a year and I'll still support you. Thank you very much. I hope you know, it's about being proper and it's about living up to your word. And you know, what I decided was I can't keep doing this anymore. But I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop because this thing is a large part of my life, and yeah, I don't know what's the right decision. In some ways, it is better to let go, but yeah. For me, I don't want to. I like VTubers. I was thinking of spending 60 plus USD on Pomu's hair clips, even though I know shipping will be terrible. Oh, I found a Kanakana Nendo while I was overseas like 2 months ago, and it was priced at this insane markup price, at least 5 times the regular price. Of course, I bought it anyway. But man, that was wild. I found it in a country I would never have expected to find VTuber merch of all places. It's really difficult to get a hold of, you know how it is. It's okay, you'll have my full support no matter what you're doing. I'm really sorry about everything. I know some of you guys have donated money so I could do things, and it ended up not happening, and yeah. But nothing will change regarding what, you know, that I like you guys and I like spending time with you guys, and yeah. Okay, Sylvie can be on that Olympic schedule and I'll still be here. VTubing moves fast. I didn't look at Twitter in the last few months, or I follow things, or I watch people, and it moves so fast, and I see some people that I really like also decide that it's the end of an era. That makes me sad. It feels like the end of a pretty important phase of my life. As long as you're not screwing up cooking an egg, it'll be fine. Oh! Wait guys, there's something I want to show you. Here, I took a photo. I hope this won't do any... Let me check the reflections. I checked it 3 times before, but just to be safe, you know. Seems okay. Luckily my camera is bad quality enough. Look at this! These were the bananas I ate today. Wait. What's your favorite VTuber? I have a special place in my heart for Kanakana, but it's a little bit more than that, because during quarantine, I moved back and forth between certain countries for a few years during the pandemic, and I had nothing while I was in quarantine except for watching tons and tons of Kanakana videos, so when I think about that, yeah, it's pretty major. I've been subscribed to his membership for like... I think I posted a screenshot. Let me check. Let me check how many years. Wait, let's see. I like Suisei too because her story is super motivational. Let's see. Come on, let me... Where's my membership? 1 year, 10 months, 15 days. Phenomenal. You're gonna catch the Pomu virus? No! Pomu is very dear to my heart too, but that is because I've been following her for a very long time. It makes me very nostalgic every time I watch her. I donated in Sato's cell, so I already have my money's worth. Shh. Oh, wait. Wait, let me keep up. Banana dog skew, Sylvie British confirmed. No! That looks like an oil spill. No, it... No, wait, why is everyone reacting over the banana? Wait, so, this was my lunch today. See, doesn't it look good? I can explain. So, I buy fruit for smoothies, right? It's just me. And lately, I've been waking up at 4 p.m. So when I wake up, I go, oh snap, I guess it's too late for me to have lunch now. So these bananas have been sitting out on the counter for about 2 to 3 weeks now. And when I peeled them off, they did not look this bad, so I stuck them in the freezer. And then when I tried to open the freezer container, it's one of those sealed Muji ones. It formed a seal and I couldn't open it, so I thought, okay, I'll leave it for a few days in the fridge. And today I opened it and there it was, yeah. I think it's basically fermented at this point. British food is infamously bad, yeah. I always wondered why the word infamous is not pronounced infamous, infamous. I don't get it. English is so confusing. Is my body too small for you guys? Let me enlarge it a little bit. Why is it squished? Because they basically melted into syrup. They tasted fine, so that was my smoothie this afternoon. I woke up early for this stream. Are you guys proud of me? And they had a bunch of... Yeah, I blended up some apricots to go with it. It tasted like vomit, but sometimes I think my smoothies always taste like vomit. Not that I know what vomit tastes like. It reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where there was Davy Jones, that pirate, and then the guy's like, to become a ghost pirate, you need to either drown in a pool of your own vomit or drown in a pool of someone else's vomit. Please explain, it's fine! Homo food understandable? Oh no. Sylvia can just eat bread. I have no bread in the house. It goes moldy too fast. They're a bit black. You can use them to make a milkshake, but you know, those look a bit bad. They're fine. They tasted fine. They tasted fine. How did you even get the banana to look like that? You put them in the freezer, and then they come like this. They were already half blackened by the time I picked them out for food storage, but you know, I'm sure the defrosting did it no favors. Sylvie waking up early and having oil marinated banana, proud of you. I've heard that this kind of fermented booze drink you can make with the rinds of the pineapple. Maybe this is something similar. The bananas kind of boozify themselves. Like, yeah, it's banana wine, banana beer. There's expired banana and there's whatever Sylvie is having. I thought bananas could never expire. I thought that, they just kind of turn into syrup and everyone goes, that's gross, I get rid of it. Personally, I think overripe bananas are the GOAT. I think they're bomb. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is good. They were nice. They were really sweet. I think I learned a new way to ferment bananas now. They're okay, guys. It's fine. I only drank them about 2 hours ago. We'll see how it goes. Good thing you have an iron stomach. Well, we'll see. Guys, can someone ship some fresh food to Sylvie? I buy meat so bad quality that it goes bad within 3 days if I don't put it in the freezer. So, fresh food is kind of a problem right now. Oh no! Banana wine is real, but I think it's made a different way. Wow. You don't say. This is a home brew, that's what they call it. Illegal banana shine. It's like moonshine, but made with bananas. They are, but that's over. Right? It's not that bad. I thought that if you just let things, you know, rot, or let fruit rot, as long as it has no mold, it's fine, right? Right? I think it's okay. Overripe bananas are good for cooking 100%. Yeah. The state of the coffee. I am in good condition. Thank you very much. Fresh food, cringe. I only eat tuna cans. I only eat tuna cans and Spam, but Spam is expensive. It's a luxury food these days, guys. What happened to it being a ration, huh? These days I look at the price of Spam and oh my goodness. You could buy actually fresh things with that. What is this? I'm convinced you live in a jungle with how fast your food's spoiling. It's fine. It's just my mom is a hoarder, okay? So what happens is every once in a while, every 3 months or 6 months, I tend to see her. She comes in, drops a lot of money's worth of stuff on me, and then she just goes. We have no savings in the bank account, you know. Saving? What is that? And I'm left to deal with all the pieces, and you know, when there's so many ingredients going around, I tend to forget what's going on. I have this 20-month Parmesan. I think it's half mold by this point, but at the very least, I used half of it. At least it's not a Subway smoothie, it's already better. It's already better, look, it's already better than Subway. I remember I had to go to an expedition in New Zealand, and that entire time we ate nothing but Subway. And internally I was like, please, just give me some real food, guys. Subway is not real food. What are you doing? The expedition was terrible, by the way. We had to go hiking nearly every day. Come to think about it, that was probably my athletic peak, but I also lagged far, far behind everyone in the group at that particular point in time. So, yeah, to this very day, I'm still not sure what to make of it. New Zealand, bad. Bad, no hiking, would not recommend. I didn't even eat any good food. What was this? Sylvie lives in Detroit, confirmed. Don't dox me. Shh. You leave fruits in the fridge for 6 months? Yeah, at some point. So stuff like gooseberries and apricots, you can leave them for 3 months. They don't mold, it's fine. What are you gonna do, huh? If there's mold, sure, I throw it out, depending on if it's contaminated its way to the inside. And yes, I know that, if you see even a speck of mold, there were invisible mold spores inside the food, but it has not poisoned me yet, so thumbs up. Yeah, good job. Sylvia has savings in the form of food. Yeah, I'm all in on a Parmesan coin. Parmesan coin. But what else? I can make like an NFT of my moldy Parmesan. Would people buy that? Anyway, I encountered something very unique on my travels. Let me know if I can... Let me see if I can mention it. I'm not sure if I can because it's so specific. Let's see. Okay. One time I entered the store, and lo and behold, they sold NFTs, which was very fascinating considering you needed a physical store to buy an NFT. Wowzers. There's nothing wrong with it. I just thought it was amazing that they actually opened up a store for it. So get yourself in the egg smuggling gig. One time I nearly got arrested for that. It was not pretty. It was terrible. They brought me aside and then I had... Wait, what are the... Kiseki! Thank you for the sub. Arigato! Thank you. You don't need to. It's okay. Anyway, let me remove this thing. There we go. I saw the state of bananas and I just knew I had to take a photo of it for you guys. Thank you, Azo, for the resub as well. Anyway, the thing was not pretty, okay? It was terrible. I didn't even know that you weren't allowed to bring in the eggs, but then they stopped me. Yeah. It was a bit traumatizing, bro. They were looking me up. Here I am this world's smallest girl out there, and they're like, get rid of the eggs now. What? No! Fridge is just a fermentation barrel. There's not enough fish sauce and vinegar in it. I can't stay around, but hope all the best. Don't worry, I'm just happy that I was able to see you again. So let me confirm, living in the 1600s, I do not have one of those canning implements, though I heard you can kind of hack one together with your Instant Pot. I'm a bit traumatized from the eggs, okay? They just made me throw them away. There was like a huge garbage dump. And they're like, throw away the eggs now! Do it! You have to eat all the eggs! Oliver Twist diet. Please serve me. I have some more fermented banana. Isn't there something? I remember that ketchup back in the day used to be called catsup, and they made it from bananas or anchovies or something. Not tomatoes, actually bananas. And it was sour. It tasted a bit weird. I have never had banana ketchup in my life, but I hope to. I don't know if my taste buds will just scream revolt, revolt, though I'm sure it tastes fantastic. Sylvie, have you ever heard of instant noodles? Why would I have instant noodles? What is that? My mom left me with 5 kilos of dried noodles. What am I supposed to do with them? Okay? They're like 12 servings in each packet. And there are about 20 packets in each box. And I have 3 of those boxes. What am I supposed to do, huh? I got burned out on the taste, obviously. Man. Like, if I could happily keep eating them every day, I would, but no. It's just a switch in my mind that goes, I am tired of eating this. I ate it twice in 2 weeks. It's time to completely pivot over to a completely new genre of cooking. I will cook Middle Eastern food now. Sylvie, do you have fresh eggs or are your eggs rotten? I have heard in some countries that it is impossible for eggs to expire. Well, I think right now in this country and right now in America, there's a chicken pandemic going around. So yeah, eggs have actually been an endangered species. But I have heard in Japan, I watched a little mini documentary on this. Eggs do not expire. Like, they're good before a certain date, but they just don't expire. Banana catsup classic sea item? I don't know why I haven't had it yet. Right? I know they're sold regularly in stores. But every recipe I have ever eaten that is called for it just calls for the tomato one. Ah! It actually just tastes like tomato ketchup but slightly sweeter and more sour. I say we go back to bananas. I'm not really a tomato person, honestly. I like the taste, but there's just something about it that just makes me full after 3 bites. So I guess it'd be good for a diet. Just get some Laogan Man, you'll be fine. I am not a chili crisp person. Can you believe that? I know there are gonna be people rioting in the streets right now just I say this. But, I like EXO. I know it's expensive though. Oh no, Fancy Pants Sylvie here. This is why I live in the cardboard box. Every time you mention a food that doesn't expire, it's something that expires pretty quickly. Never say never. Okay? My food will never die. Sylvie, how's the milk looking? Actually pretty good. I bought a huge quantity of Milo on my way back. And I can just have it whenever, so the milk's been going pretty fast. It's the one thing that's going pretty fast. EXO sauce bussin' for real, yeah. Expensive though, I swear. And they charge you extra if you ever have it at a nice restaurant. I'm guessing solid. It used to be solid. It really used to go bad really fast, but ever since the Milo was here, no problem. Sylvie, do you first pour the milk or do you pour first the cereal? Obviously, I pour water. Okay, and I pour it in. And I just have it with that. Or I pour in Mountain Dew. Phenomenal combination. Great way to start the day. It's great. As my fantastic furry friend Tony the Tiger would say. We ain't trusting your food facts. You literally ate moldy food. guys, I'm just saying. Why are you guys so weak? Just eat more bad things. You still alive? Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have the time to stream a lot. I know you commented about it before. I'm sorry. I had an explanation about everything earlier in the stream. I got a bit emotional then. But rest assured, I've been thinking about it before I've been going to sleep for a very long time. At least a few months, guys. Because before I was streaming, the reason why I can talk so much is that apparently there's this theater exercise. If you talk to yourself into some kind of internal monologue, you get really good at speaking the way I speak. Apparently I've been doing that accidentally ever since I discovered about VTubers. I do that. I start up imaginary conversations in my head. Please don't send me to an institution. But that is why I can talk non-stop. Wait. Sylvia is a true gamer? Absolutely. The kids these days don't know anything about Mountain Dew. Pour the bowl into the table first. Phenomenal idea. I'll just melt it down. You know? You have a nice little smelt. They don't expire, they just mutate. Yeah. It's like those Apocalypse BL novels. For some reason, all the Apocalypse novels I've read have all been BL. So they have those and then they're like, I am farming and the plants have mutated. Just me? Have you guys run into anything like that in any books you've read? What mutations you got at this point, Silly? It is fun. They're all normal colors. Reminds me of Tony the Tiger VTuber. I never checked in on that. Are they still a thing? I think Tails became a VTuber. It was very cool. Where is it? Okay, Tony the Tiger on Twitch. He only has 7.8 followers. I need to give him a follow. Tony the Tiger, my beloved. Oh, it's cool. He has an overlay and everything. That's so cool. What? Bro, Sylvie's stomach is indestructible. Nothing can stop me. Ho 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 ho. I very much pride myself on it because I think if my stomach wasn't this strong, I would literally not be able to eat the food in certain countries. There's nothing wrong with their food, by the way. You just need to be in a certain type of constitution to be able to not get sick immediately. It does not happen for me. I am very cool. BRB, let me get some rotten leaves. It's not rotten, it's fermented. I cannot believe you. It's all fermented. It's aged 12 months, dry aged leaves. You know, it's a new meat for if you're vegetarian. Schizoid, no! She can eat uranium and she'll still be alive. I remember that game, Pokemon Uranium. The plot was kind of funny. It was really funny. There are a lot of Pokemon fan games with very strange plots because they make them a bit darker and edgier. Maybe for the best, maybe for the worst. I find them very entertaining nonetheless. First the rotten food, next the imaginary friends. What's next? Did I accidentally create a tulpa of chat in my head? I hope I didn't. Don't worry. It's not like the ghost of Christmas past, except it's the ghost of Twitch chat has materialized in my room. My cardboard box room or anything. And if you guys are ever wondering, why can Sylvie talk so much? That is actually the answer. If you guys are aspiring streamers and you want to also learn how to talk so much, that is your answer. Literally, what I do is I create a catalog of everything that happened in the day or the last few months or any thoughts. And I just like vocalize them in my head. Of course, it's not gonna be as good as if you speak it out aloud. I suppose that's why the theater people do it all the time, but I think it's kind of seeped into every single nature. By the way, this is a completely useless skill that I cannot cover in any capacity whatsoever. Excuse me, guys. I need to pick up the phone. Wait. Let me play the loading screen. Shh. Wait, am I muted? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I just said I need to be quiet for a little bit. But I don't know. I was so worried about getting hurt that I muted in 2 different places just to be sure. I need to make a note whenever I do that. I shall we. I also agree that the wine tastes better with a steak. Excuse you, I have my butter with some steak. Everyone knows that butter is a perfectly valid work of food. At least that is how it is in some European countries. Hydrate, arigato. Can you see redeems? I can. Don't worry. I have it snapped. I also have some tea behind me. It's chrysanthemum or something. It's made with the real flowers. I do not like the taste. It tastes really bad. I'm sorry I was muted. What I do is, just in case, I like to leave the room, but I don't want to leave the room, so I muted 2 different places. Go XLR and manually in OBS. This is called contingency. It will never die. Never die. Always have fail-safes, my dude. Please, real connoisseurs drink the butter from the glass. Yeah, there's butter tastings. I've only seen like one manga that has actually brought up something like that. There was like some kind of stage where they needed to pick up different types of butter. It was very cool. Yakitori Japan is the greatest food manga of all time. It did reaction faces before Shokugeki, I'll just say that. Jaden is don't trigger me! Don't trigger me! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No! No! This is not right. Jaden is not straight. He is literally the gayest Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist of all time. Don't get me started on this. Don't get me started. Okay, so if I had to rank the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists from gay to straight, Jaden is the gayest by far. For plot reasons, I think like Yugi is also there. Yugi is also pretty up there. Yuma is also pretty up there. In fact, they're all pretty, now I think about it, they're all kind of gay. Thank you, Viroen, for the sub. Arigato. Wake up, babe. New gay tier list. Okay, I just think that definitely Jaden is the gayest. Jaden is the gayest. Technically the others kind of hooked up with girls, so maybe they're not that gay. I think Yusei was kind of gay in the second half of the plot, but people can fight me on that one. Yugi was pretty up there. My with the whole my partner stuff. Yeah. I find it kind of ironic that the one anime that I started from start to finish, which was I believe Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. That one, I watched it since it was airing, and that ironically ended up being the straightest one. So I don't know. So I'll be wishing you all the best. It's just fine. Thank you very much. It is okay. I don't want to graduate right just yet, but I'll still be around here and there. I want to still, at the very least, I wanna keep up with what Galvan was doing. I really love her, you know. Morals anime is gay. It's nice to be gay, you know. Who doesn't want to be happy? I'm watching Blue Lock right now, and Blue Lock is super gay, but it's really gay in a really weird way, you know. It's like not that they're passionate about each other and their personalities. It's just that it just ends up being super gay because they're playing football. I hooked up for political reasons. It doesn't count. Okay, like I wasn't here since the start, so I didn't hear the updates. It's okay. I don't want to become completely inactive, but yeah, I just won't be able to stream consistently. This is really sad. I got really sad over it, but yeah, there'll be a lot of it. So in case anyone who missed it or are in different time zones, they can at least watch the VOD. I don't want to keep this one, you know, unarchived. I've been forgetting to archive the last few streams, but this one will be archived, okay? If it isn't up after a week, just ping me and it'll be up. I just forget sometimes because they lowered the archive on Twitch from 14, I think, to something like 9 or 7. The time is not long enough! I keep forgetting! Imagine catching a wild Sylvia lurking, couldn't be me. It's like seeing your teacher at a bar. You'll see me in some other VTubers chat. They see me rolling. They hating. Patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty. They're just very happy, absolutely. They're very passionate about football. Love it, absolutely love it. Bullying each other, passionate. Is that what it's about? Well, technically, yes. Because they get really sad if they don't have the balls. So, yeah, it would be like that. Guys, I love Blue Lock so much. It is so cool. It is so cool. Say less, I will speak less. You can't stop me from speaking less. No lie, I'd marry my homies for tax benefits. Hell yeah. That's the way to go about it. Amen, brother. Woo! Anyway, there's something I put together before stream. Blue Lock, that's what BL stands for. That joke has been made 9,000 times, I swear. Is it Yuri on ice or is it Yummy on ice? Anyway, wait, there's something amazing that I wanted to put together. So, around 2 or 3 years ago, I was browsing on Twitter and I saw this viral Twitter post, and it was about this Twitter account that made the most amazing crossover fanfic of all time. They had Photoshop images and stuff, and I was very invested in the story and I wanted it to continue, except the account got reported and it got taken down, so I never got to see the sequel, which made me very sad. Anywho, I am going to recreate it live on stream for you guys, so if you guys ever see something like this floating around, please ping me and I will be there day one. Overused jokes, the best way to cast a demon out of slowly. Slowly dying, laughing is a blessing. Yeah. I've cheered up now, don't worry you guys. I've cheered up now. Blue lock, blue balls, what's the difference? I'm blue, da da dee da 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 dee. Do you guys know that song? I'm blue, da ba dee da 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 ba dee da ba da da ba dee da 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 ba dee da ba da. So apparently there's a variation of this song, okay? Everyone knows the variation of I'm Blue, and it has the alien. It has the really bad CG alien, which is the greatest thing I've ever seen. And they had a song, a variant on I'm Blue, and it's not actually I'm blue, da-ba-dee da-ba-doo, but it's I'm blue and I'm feeling alright. I don't get it, it sounds so wrong. Why would you replace this lyrical masterpiece with something that actually has words in it? What is this, huh? You think this is funny? You think this is funny, huh? You think you can replace it with some kind of lyrics? Those are soulless. I felt the emotion when the guy was singing da-ba-dee da-ba-doo. Live Sylvie Theater, yes. Chat to open an exorcism. Chatopa. Isn't it the Rihanna version? What? It is wrong, okay? It's not the song unless it's going dabba dee dabba da dabba dee dabba da. What's the point if it's not, huh? Where's your little alien? Where is it? Is he infiltrating the spaceship? Where is he? God damn, huh? You just want to make it a mainstream thing? Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I will smile and nod and I will bob my head to the mainstream tunes on the radio alongside everyone else. But in private, I know the truth. I know the truth. When you're happy, you appreciate the music. When you're sad, you understand. Yeah! But I just don't... I'm blue and I'm feeling out for... What does that doesn't make sense? Why would you do you're blue? Why would you be feeling alright? Huh? Huh? You're blue! You're blue, motherfucker! You're blue! You're not happy! You're fucking blue! Anyway, that's my profanity for the day. That's my profanity quota. I've already put in 25 cents into the tip jar. It's not the song if you don't understand it. Yes, I believe that's the whole point of the song. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. But let me bring up the lyrics to this. I'm blue lyrics. Yo, listen up, here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, the thing has a rhythm, I don't know it. I'm blue, ba-da-dee, 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 ba-da-dee. Please give us a passionate analysis on gibberish songs like Crazy Frog. Excellent! Okay, so Crazy Frog. What are the lyrics to Crazy Frog? Ding ding dun 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 dun. Ding ding. The ding it represents his enlightenment in life. It is very cool. So he's racist against blue people. I'm not racist against blue people. I am prejudiced against the lyrics of the song that makes no sense, i.e. the second version. Sylvie has never been blue and felt alright. It's always been a sad time, sad boy hours here. I'm wearing blue. I'm not feeling alright. Okay? I'm not. Fake fan! Can you do a video essay on Scatman as well, Onegai? What can I do the Scatman? Oh! Guys, so, I remember, okay? Cause I keep up with Seiyu. This is a story. I keep up with Seiyu. A lot of male, a lot of female ones. And because, you know, I follow a lot of big idol franchises and they tend to have the same voice actors for everything. They tend to all kind of group together, so naturally I've learned to filter things by like voices I like or voices I recognize. And sometimes I listen to a few of their songs, and there's this guy called Hatano Wataru, and he runs this radio show or some kind of variety show or something with Tsubasa Yonaga, that's Wingu, and one other person I forgot. I'm sorry, he is no less significant, but he runs this radio show or something, and it's called Scat Baby Show. And I remember being so confused. I was like, the song sounds great. It's really catchy. But why is it called Scat Baby Show? Why is it called Scat? So this entire time I thought he was talking about, you know, the bad thing. But then I encountered Scatman and then I realized, oh, Scat is called the thing. It's called when you speak unintelligible words. But now I'm even more confused why it's called Scat Baby Show, because the song is in perfect legible Japanese. Why is it called Scat Baby Show? That sounds a bit wrong. I thought the ding represented something. No, it represents wingdings, duh. I'm pretty sure Sylvie can give you a better video. Say last catch. Anyway, that's enough cursed content for today. I will not elaborate. I will not elaborate. Okay, let's bring the lyrics. I'm the scat man. Skibbity bee up but a boo. Skibidi yo skibbity bee up doo. Skibbity bee up but a boo. Boo. Skibbity bee up but a boo. Beep ba 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 da boo. Ba 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 da boo. Beep ba 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 da boo. Ba 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 da boo. Beep ba 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 da boo. That's your scat. That's your scat for today. Beep ba ba da boo. Oh no. I got so sad when Fubuki, the video was no longer public anymore. I know it was for good reasons, but I felt so sad. At least every upload is where everyone can enjoy it. Don't quote me, please. They deleted it, I believe. I don't know if it's up again. It might have been for copyright. Not sure though. I'm sure it's for understandable reasons. Remake it, be. I handle it. I've been thinking of making short videos again. Can't guarantee anything though. Can't guarantee. I wish it was just 100% me. I didn't need to worry about anything, but I made my decision based on everything around me. I could have taken up some opportunities, and I could have become something pretty big. As in thingamabobble. But yeah, I thought about everything. I didn't want to give everything I already had. Oh, we all say. Rihu, wait. I got sidetracked. There's this thing. There's this fanfic recreation I wanted to show you guys. Anyway. It's only what I think about. That's no, bro. How dare you asking a VTuber what you think of the game? Bro, you try to get me cancelled, bro. Yo, just you wait, okay? I'll be all over Twitter tomorrow just for the sake of bringing it up. Don't get me cancelled, bro. Don't get me cancelled. Soul's already cancelled with you, mean cancelled again. Sylvia's cancel immune. Shh, British game, you. I know, right? Don't get me cancelled, bro. Wait, let's see. We begin our story. I'm going to recreate this as accurately as possible. I have brought up the PNGs in advance. Only acceptable British game is RuneScape. RuneScape is British. What? Our story begins. It was dark and stormy night. Okay? And Jack Frost. Jack Frost is meeting up. Wait, that's sad Jack Frost. He's happy right now. So Jack Frost. Jack Frost is meeting up with his girlfriend Elsa. Jack Frost is meeting up with Elsa. They're dating. I've been wanting to show you guys this for months. Today I finally got off my butt and I recreated. So Jack Frost and Elsa, they're like a thing. They've been dating. This is what the fanfic I saw on Twitter opened up with. And then Jack Frost is like, why did you call me here in the middle of the woods, Elsa? And then Elsa's like, it's about a relationship, Jack Frost. I don't think it's working out. And Jack Frost is like, what? No, Elsa, no. And then Elsa's like, I'm sorry, my love. Okay, and then there's a time skip. Alright? It's a year later, and we cut to 6 months later, I believe. We cut to 6 months later, and then Anna, Jack Frost is in the woods. He's like mourning his love, and then Anna comes, and Anna calls him by cell phone because they have cell phones in this fanfic universe. And then Anna's like, moshi moshi, Jack Frost it is. Something like. Anna is like, it's about Elsa. Elsa has died. Dun dun dun. And Jack Frost is like, what? Elsa, no. Anyway, and then Elsa's gone. And then Jack Frost, it cuts to a full year later. Another 6 months, so a full year has passed in this continuity. Sound awawa, awawa. And then Jack Frost is really sad. There's this grave of Elsa. It says Elsa IRP. And Jack Frost is like, Elsa, what happened? You never told me anything. And then at that point, there's an author note, and it says the ages of everyone. Jack Frost is 16, and Elsa is 17. And Anna is also 16. Yeah. And then suddenly there's a disturbance in the woods, and Jack Frost is like, what's that? What's that? Wait, let me move my Jack Frost image. She's like, what? What's going on? And the image becomes very, very suited to this thing. And then he gets attacked, and he's like, what? And then Todoroki Utaka, I hate you like that. Hello, motherfucker. And then Todoroki comes in. Todoroki's like, I'm getting attacked. I'm gonna attack you. You obviously attacked me. And Jack Frost is like, what? What's going on? I mean no harm. And then Todoroki's like, I'm gonna beat you up. And Jack Frost is like, no. What? Bro, this the multiverse or something? I remember it was so cool when Todoroki came and I was like, what? I never thought of that. Breathe. Whoa. Whoa, and then they get... Jack Frost gets knocked out. Jack Frost gets knocked out. And then there's a fade to black, and then he comes back and Todoroki is still there, and he's like, why did you attack me, Todoroki? And then Todoroki is like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were my pursuers. They are after me, my enemies are after me. And then Jack Frost is like, oh, whoa, what? What? There's no way. There's some mysterious captors, what? Todoroki is like, I can see you're a good guy. And then he smiles, and then like, oh, whoa. Just waiting for the money to show up and confess in love for Todoroki. No. And then Jack Frost is like, oh my god, Todoroki reminds me of Elsa. And then at this point, the author comes in, and then she says, never forget that, this is not yaoi. I don't know why it's really gay there for a second, but this is not yaoi. and then it cuts to the thing. They have some kind of cute interaction or something, well, and then it cuts to the thing, and this is where the account left. Well, the most terrible cliffhanger of all time. It cuts to black, and then Zuko is coming in from the sides, and he's like, I am after Todoroki. I will kill all of the ice bearers. He's a filthy half-breed. And I'm like, what? Dun, dun, dun. And then it ended on that cliffhanger. Oh, wow. It ended on that cliffhanger. Hasn't been 5 minutes yet. Hasn't been 5 minutes yet. Oh, Has it been 5 minutes yet? Oh well, I hate this. Totawoki. Totawoki. Anyway, I was making these like I was so shocked when it ended on that cliffhanger and the account got terminated. I thought it was the coolest thing. I thought it was the coolest thing of all time. I thought that every single time a new character got introduced, I was so shocked. I was like, oh my god, it's Totawoki because Totawoki has ice powers and he doesn't want to use his fire powers. And then Zuko was like, oh my god, he's from the Fire Nation. Of course he wants to kill Elsa. So, and then it ended on that cliffhanger. So please, if you ever find a sequel, if you ever find a sequel, then please tell me. I want to know how it ends. Also, Elsa's not dead for some reason. Yeah. Elsa's not dead. She's like part of a mysterious organization or something. And also, this is not Yaoi. Like, Jack Frost and Totawoki, they don't get together. We'll write it right now. Hell yeah! Oh, whoa. Has it been 5 minutes? Please. Please end me. I'm gonna say it's 5 minutes. Tell me if it's not 5 minutes. Oh, that was terrible. Serious talk. That was one of the best crossover fanfics I encountered in my life. Okay? It just made me so sad that people reported the account and it got taken down. Please, if you ever see it, please, I want to know how it ends. By the way, Jalsa, Jack Frost, Elsa. Before Frozen 2 happened, okay? Jack Frost, Elsa was a very popular ship. It was extremely popular. You have no idea. I think half the fanfic tag on Frozen was filled with it. Absolutely filled with it. People just liked it because, you know, Jack Frost is like hot. It's kind of like a Onceler situation where I guess they didn't have any characters to ship with the Onceler. They didn't have any characters to ship with the Onceler. They didn't have any characters to ship with Jack Frost, so I guess Elsa came around and they decided to do that. Hydrate arigato Gundam. Boys, we have the script, now we need the actors. And JL Sam's one of those Elsa game videos on YouTube. It has nothing on that. This was a phenomenal crossover. It had everything. Drama, stakes, you know, foreshadowing. It had themes with the fire and ice thing going around. Sometimes I see some of those crossover fanfics on TikTok with like Sans and Komaeda. I guess they all migrated to TikTok, I don't know. What's their substance? Don't remind me. Oh my gosh. Have you seen the latest sexy man in the scene? Who is the latest sexy man? Who was it again? Last time I heard it was the guy from Mob Psycho. When season 2, Sylvie? I wish there was a season 2. The account got deleted. What? That's why I'm recreating it for you guys. So if you guys ever see it, you can tell me ASAP. That was a golden era. What was also a golden era was the Jalsa. They had a name that's called Jalsa. Which reminds me a bit of German, but you know, it's Jalsa. And it's cool because they both have ice powers and something, and they're both sexy. Zactor Onishan Arigato Gag. The fake man from Puss in Boots 2? What? What? He is the sexy man now. What is his name? Let me look him up. Puss in Boots. Sexy man. Who's the guy? Puss in Boots 2 Wolf Guy. Okay, let me look Wolf Guy. Oh, it's like the obsession people had with Scar back in the day, right? The Scar looked better, honestly. I don't think this guy looks that good. He kind of reminds me of those alpha images that have been going around the internet these days. Wait, let me bring up an image for you guys. Please, please, come on, let me reload it. Let me save the image, you dumb. Let me save the image. Guys, I don't think he looks that great. He reminds me of those stock alpha male images that people are posting lately. The wolf that killed the cat or something? I have not watched Puss in Boots. I have not kept up with animated movies for a really long time. I can talk about anything about 10 years out of date though. Sigma Sylvie beats Alpha Weaklings, Alpha Male. Sylvie, what games are you waiting to play? I'm not waiting to play anything. It's just a bit of talking. I haven't finished Hades yet, but Hades 2 is getting released soon, so see that. In fact, I haven't played Binding of Isaac in so long. I realized the imagery is actually kind of disturbing. I was so desensitized to it for a really long time. Wait. Give me a minute. I will clear my nose. Hades not. Leanne Scarlet I've seen is splendid. You mean Leona from Twisted Wonderland? I play Twisted Wonderland very dedicatedly. Well, that's cause it's easy to pick up with. You don't want to see the days I used to play 4 gacha at the same time. In between shifts, I just switch to them. I go auto. This is your chance, boys. Gotta go. Lovely to see you again. Don't worry, I'm just happy I can see you again, Steven. Drinking water again. Totally. Wait, which 4 gachas? During the time I was really into gacha, okay? And back then they used to launch quite a lot, like oriented towards girls, cause they wanted. They don't release them as often these days, or at least as far as I can remember, because a lot of them, there was a boom and then it crashed. A lot of them crashed. A lot of them stopped functioning. But I played a little bit of Bandori, as much as you can call that. Project Sekai, Idolmaster, which one I won't specify. Let's see. Idolish, On Stars, Dreaming, Dankira. I sunk a lot of money into Dankira, and then they closed a year later. It made me very angry. On Air, Mahoyaku. There's that one with the superheroes. I forgot that one. Mystic Messenger. Shh. At least Mystic Messenger had a consistent, complete plot. Sony's ability to play gacha games is beyond their comprehension. Absolutely. Those days are beyond me. Okay, those days are beyond me. I used to grind on the way to literally everything. On the way to work, on the way to school, on the way to just stuff, on the way to visiting my dad. So I always had that little bit of time to grind, but I don't have idle time. Bandori, good taste, hell yeah! Oh. Drink more water. Those days are beyond me now, but I'm pretty sure I am more dedicated than the average person fan in the UK that plays them. Okay? Like, alright, I gotta be a little bit toxic here. It's perfectly well and good. It's rare enough to find someone who plays the game. However, there's being me and there's being a filthy casual. Sylvia Lachan, totally. For real, I've seen the end of an era. My airship money polio URLs. These days I just spend ludicrous amounts on VTuber stuff. I don't buy a lot of VTuber merch, but you know how it is with these things. You can't buy a lot of it, and the stuff you do buy is very expensive. Which is terribly depressing. I want to drop about 200 USD on various VTuber things, but even if I could, they make it really hard for me to spend money because the shipping is absolutely horrendous. And back in the day, I was in Japan, in and out of Japan, pretty often. So I didn't normally have to run into this sort of problem. Like when it came to pre-orders for anime merch, it was okay. But you know with VTubing stuff, right? The supply, and they don't normally stock it physical. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Always. I did try and see if I could get stuff in person at the store, but yeah, a lot of the stuff is pre-order only or limited run, and that means you need to pony up and pay the shipping, my dude. And I love spending money on merch. I really want to, but I do not want to spend money on shipping. Got any body pillow covers? Yeah, I have 2 life-size ones. They're not really body pillow covers, they're more like life-size wall scrolls. I have no idea why anyone would want such a thing, but I won them at the Ichiban Kuji. So some games have like an Ichiban Kuji, it's like an IRL gacha, where you lottery roll on merchandise items instead of cards in the game. And I looked at all that and I was like, wait, why is it life size? I bought it before knowing it was life size. I bought some VTuber merch during September. Since paying the money, they have not sent me a single email. Oh, yeah, just rough, dude. I feel like merch, okay? Merch for VTubers. It's one thing to buy merch for anime. I have never had difficulty. I don't tend to pay shipping, so I can't get the limited edition stuff. But yeah, I get what I can. I feel like a lot of problems with VTuber merch is, number one, it is quite small scale. Number two, so it's either, you know, when you're ordering this kind of stuff, there are expected delays or it's made to order. It's all limited run. You buy it all the way in Japan, but even if you order it in Japan, this is the problem I ran into. Even if I ordered it from an address in Japan, okay, you actually need to live there. You can't just go for a short period of time and then you can pick it up at a store or something like you can in an anime. You need to actually live there, order it. Like, for example, if I ordered merch this month, I would need to pick it up, or it would be delivered to my address in Japan, so I would actually have to live there 3 months later. So it's not pretty. The worst part is the company is based in a country. This is like an hour away from my country. Ooh, depressing, man. Yeah, I can see how it definitely is bad, and I've heard quite a lot of merch horror stories. I wish it was better for VTubing because I really want to spend money on it. I am a pretty big Nuigurumi collector, so those are the little dolls you see. And for Omanju, I also like collecting that, so I tend to not spend my money on acrylics or cam badges, but stuff a little more solid. So, but if those ever come, I always try and collect them whenever possible. I own about 8, not VTuber related. 8 or 10, I don't remember. I have some Figmas as well, but yeah, VTuber makes it difficult. 10 months from pre-order to shipping, 2 more months to get to you. Yeah, that's the problem, right? And then if you're using a proxy site, they charge a lot of money to get it to you. If you're using a site like Buyee. Gotta say Buyee. What I'm saying is, love VTuber merch. Buy it whenever possible. Don't want to pay for shipping though. Like, if I were to go in person, okay, I would travel all the way to Japan. Even from this current country, I would travel all the way there. If it meant I could buy merch in person. At least I have a holiday, you know? It's one thing to do that, it's one thing to, yeah. 24-hour stream, please. We'll see, it's an hour and 46 minutes. A lot of stuff has happened. Time just went by in a blink of an eye. I'm very happy and very grateful that I had the opportunity to spend time with you guys, even if it's gonna be the last time in a while. I really like you guys, you know? I always wish that my city would give the same vibes that Japan gives. It's about... yeah, there are certain aesthetics, but... as I said, Japan's a nice country to vacation in, but it also comes with its own problems as well. As people who actually live in Japan can say. But yeah, I've had my fair share, at least 6 months. At least 6 months in the country. Yeah. That's not danger. You're gonna enlist what? Wait, what? Wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but at your age. I'm sorry. I thought you were older rather than younger. Wait, I'm sorry. Please tell me if you're offended. Ooh, my parents gonna receive it for me. At one point, when I wanted to order the some art books, some VTuber art books, I had someone in Japan collect it for me and then bring it all the way over here. I wish that I could do that again, but it's not happening anytime soon. I even have the opportunity, okay, for someone to go over to Japan and pick up the merch, but I can't do that because I need to wait a month for it to arrive because it's pre-order. It's just annoying. Just take my money. Why is it so hard to spend money, huh? I also will be confessing. No! I mean, someday we can plan a trip to Japan and meet there, maybe. Maybe. So be confession, and I'm pretending I'm under a cherry blossom right now. No. Platonic cohort. Also known by its other name, Master of Martial Arts, the OVA series with the most strangest ending of all time. Lecter actually, yeah, I did not know that. I'm just enlisting at an older age. Ah, naruhodo. Naruhodo. Ah, thank you for the follow. Arigato. I did not realize. But have a good time in enlistment. I've had some friends of mine who went off to Korea, rest in peace. Greece? Rest in peace. Rest in peace. But yeah. I have some friends who have had brothers that have also been enlisted. So they're younger though. I just slowly desensitized my fam to my weird shit, and now I receive dojins in the mail with no one batting an eye. I left my entire dojin collection in my home country. Sometimes I just wonder, it would be so easy. So easy for someone to just pull out a random book and go, wait. To be fair, I also did not know that it was that type of doujinshi when I was buying it. I also thought it was safe for work. I did not realize that it was in the R18 was in the corner until I bought it and I was taking a photo of the cover to send to my friends, and I'm like, wait, what is this? I thought the pages were taped together when I was buying it from the artist to prevent people from reading the whole thing before buying it. And then I went home. I thought, it's a cute little story, you know? And I looked through the pages and I'm like, wait. Wait a minute. Something's wrong here, folks. Something is very, very, very wrong. Oh no! Ohio Sylvie. Dude, I hate Ohio jokes so much. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm fine with jokes. They're very funny things. But these days, when I scroll through TikTok, okay, somehow all of these kids, they think it is the funniest thing ever to, in response to a funny video, comment nothing about the video itself, but instead just go, haha, only in Ohio. 2,000 likes. What are you doing? Get a sense of humor. TikTok people. Of course, there's nothing wrong with making Ohio jokes in my chat. I completely missed the entire Ohio thing. Once it happened, I just realized it kept popping up everywhere. gremlins on it. Don't bonk me. Ohio. Only in Ohio am I right, guys? Wink, wink. Oh, wow, I am so funny. Oh, the Reddit and the TikTok. Oh no! Yeah, going back to the merch story. It is okay. It is all completely there, but it's just a problem. I'm getting at this entire tangent because I desperately want to order some of the Niji Valentine's merch, but shipping bad. I want to order some of the noise that were released for the Niji Santé anniversary, but I don't know how much Bai will cost and it scares me. I imagine it'll be almost twice the price of the real thing. Sylvia Bacha can't keep up with the times. Oh, you whippersnapper. Whippersnappers, get off of my lawn. Get off of my lawn. Shipping price goes... Yeah, I don't really know what to do. Of course I desperately want to order it. No? It's really good, really personalized merch. Of course I want to order it. Just because I want to order it doesn't mean I want to pay shipping though. I am not in the target audience. I am not, no siree. There's a few other merch sets I want to buy too from some indies. Cause I know they worked hard on it, so of course I want to buy it. Of course I do. It's the best feeling ever. I've always wanted a little squeaky squeak back there. Just cause you want to order it doesn't mean it'll I know, right? And it's cause of that I actually really care about buying stuff in person. At least then you don't need to worry about shipping, just go in and buy it, bro. Yeah, it won't arrive because I'll steal it. Amazon delivery, whoop! My Amazon delivery did not arrive. I did not believe in mail order shipping for the longest time. It took me my entire life to get used to using Amazon. I only started doing it recently a year ago. I just didn't believe that it was reliable. I thought that things would go missing and stuff. How can you just order stuff and have it delivered to your house, huh? Can you guys even comprehend the fact? I did not believe it. I thought something would surely go wrong, but it has not gone wrong. It has not gone wrong and everything is somehow okay. You get tips to the one who delivers it? I don't believe there's a tipping system here, right? I don't know anyone personally who tips. At restaurants, yeah, but delivery, I'm not sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how it is in your country, though. Next stream, breaking and entering into the storage of VTuber merch. It's time to infiltrate the Bai warehouses, folks. And there's nothing wrong with any of this. I just want to say, there's nothing wrong with the price of the merch. There's nothing wrong with having to pay a proxy. There's nothing even wrong with the proxy itself. I just don't want to spend double the price to get it. There's nothing wrong with breaking in. There's nothing wrong with breaking out. Sounds like food delivery as well. I also didn't trust it for the longest time. Suddenly I'm surrounded by all these boomers who order it nearly every day. What? Just make food, bro. It's not that hard. There are fermented bananas in the fridge. You can use that, can't you? Can't you? Yeah, let's take another sip. Stay hydrated, folks. It's not too cold right now, but I don't know. I always find myself cold when I'm streaming. What am I gonna make with fermented banana? Ketchup. The real, the man, the myth, the legend, ketchup. Catsup? catsup. I don't know how it changed from catsup to ketchup. Worcestershire. Hydrate. Arigato. Breathe. Nom 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 nom. Hydrate? Why are you asking me to hydrate again? God, I wish I can try Sylvie's banana fruit / wine. Me too. Thirsty. I am so ashamed of you guys. Calm down, my dudes. It's okay. Hydrate again. What kind of water are you drinking? The premium water from Ztap. Ztap do water. Han. What is that? Break up my burger. Water deluxe edition, certainly so. Okay, I have no idea how everyone just drinks the fancy water like there's no tomorrow. In fact, I think I have some bottled water. Someone brought it over one day. It's some kind of premium Hokkaido spring water or something, straight from Japan. That's how you know I only drink water from Japan. Ooh. Alkalized water. I'll have it with activated almonds. Evian water? No, it's some kind of weird brand. It looks very premium though, I must say. There's a difference? No, there's no difference. There's no difference. It's just tricking people to buy it. Thank you, water brands. Thank you. Water from tap region full of iron. So I was reading a manga the other day, and it actually taught me the difference between like hard and soft water. So hard water is full of minerals, right? But it also sometimes is bad for your hair. As they say, it's a bit too hard for your hair. So it may contribute to hair loss and stuff. I don't really know, honestly. There's a bunch of stuff going around which may or may not be true. Please verify whether or not it's true. If you know, if someone is educated here. Japan specializes in soft water. Hard water is normally in stuff like hot springs, I believe. Or, you know, in the general region of Europe. So, I learned the difference. What is the difference? I still don't particularly know. Which one is better for you? I still don't particularly know, but there is a difference, sirs. Good sirs. Some water just tastes worse. Yes. Yeah, some water is an acquired taste, I'll say that. I like my water with extra hydrogen and oxygen and hydrogen. H4O. 2H4O. I prefer cold water. I prefer room temperature water, warmed naturally by the air. What about medium water? Medium hot water. I prefer my water mild. I like wet water. I like dry water. It's this new trend. Have you guys heard about it? I heard there's this like wonderful thing called air, or perhaps sitting in a sauna. It's very new and trendy. I recommend you guys try it 100%. 4H8O, there we go. Do you like to drink water sausage? That reminds me, there's this thing called the raindrop cake. Not even raindrop jelly, even though that's what it is. This lovely thing. Let me bring it up. Here's the JPEG. Show up, JPEG. Show up. This thing, it's just water with gelatin. But it was a huge trendy thing a few years back. I have no idea why, honestly. Just eat some food, bro. Water with extra watery effect is the shit. Extra water with my water. And some water sprinkled on top. that soy sauce at the side? I believe it's a kuromitsu. Kiromitsu sugar syrup. And it's served with like kinako, which is very hard to get here, so I haven't been able to get my hands on some. Very sad, I quite like the taste. So what happens is, because the thing is completely flavorless, you need to basically flavor it like mochi. You need to coat it in all sorts of things. The kinako, the syrup, the everything. That's what I believe they do in Japan. I have not had it myself though. Been many times, but I have not had this elusive dessert. Okay? I've had lots of regional specialties, some which may or may not be controversial, but yeah. I have not had this lovely little thing. She like, hey! Not again! Vegemite is fine. Okay? Marmite is also fine. Have you heard of the trick where you stir it into your pan sauces to give it extra flavor? I believe that's just called adding Maggi in some parts of Southeast Asia, but hey, you know, whatever floats your boat. That looks mouth-watering. It is the jelly. The jelly. South Bank. Pakapow. Ouchie, ouch. Whoa. Whoa. Bonkity bonk. Sponkity sponk. One last bonk for the road. What other delicacies do you have in mind? I don't know I could say them. They're very controversial. I don't know. They get cancelled in some areas. I won't say it. The Shireko is all you'll know. Sylvia's losing it now. No. Please no. No. Suddenly you guys remember the command existed, huh? You think this is funny? You think this is a game? Is this a game to you? It is not. Okay? No. Absolutely. Very funny. XD. La epic meme. Ooh. Hashtag own. You win the internet, my good sir. Reddit gold. Thanks for the silver, my good sir. Cactopia. Monka S. Poggers. La Pog. La Pog, you girls. I don't know this Twitch chat. LXD? There we go. I wonder if 9gag is still a thing. Let me look up if it still exists. Internet humor was so different back then. Oh no. It looks like a TikTok ripoff now. What's going on? No, I don't like this. What happened? Apparently, yes. They still had that tablet that was buried in the middle of nowhere, right? Why is this so... This is a TikTok repost. What's going on here? What? OMG, that's so pog swag. XDLMAO. So you guys, I have been reading a lot of really old fanfic lately. So you know how Vocaloid, okay, back in the day, everyone was into Vocaloid and Hetalia. 9gag, more like 9gag, more like 9 So, back then, I had gotten taken up by the Miku Madness, as they say. So with the Miku Madness, right, everyone's playing the vegetable juice song. Or, blasting World is Mine. Very, very bad. Very, very, bad Japanese. I was a weeb. The Miku fever. Luca Night Fever, bless their heart. So, back then, I used to spend an extreme amount of time like completing those Facebook quizzes that are like you're hanging out with a Vocaloid. But then, at the same time, there was the fanfiction.net tag was very extensive, and I was actually going through it for the last few days, and I was looking at this and I'm like, oh snap, I think yeah, was my taste that bad? It can't have been that bad, right? I click into the fanfic, I go in, it's all written in first person. What? They all reference stuff from the 2000s like GameStop. What? And it feels like I've stepped into a different era here. A blast from the past. Who's my little redacted? My redacted podcast. Miku fanfic. Okay, there's a lot out there with Gumi. Okay, cause back then I really liked Gumi. She's not like the other girls, bro. For real, for real. I really liked Gumi, and they normally set it in high school. An American high school, of course, not a Japanese high school. There'd be Gumi or Luca or something, and Miku would be the villain because she's too popular and she's totally like other girls, bro. And then Len is there, and then Rin is there, and literally everyone was in a high school and they got cafeteria lunch. And then they go to like dance party, the American high school dance, or rather the Vocaloid high school dance. And then some of these would be recreated in MMD, which I used to watch quite religiously. I never had a Hetalia phase, though I heard that thing was coming back. Did it come back yet? Not sure. Sylvie, long time no see. Aizen, hello! It's been so long! This will be my last stream for a long bit, but I'm really happy to see everyone. Thank you for always coming. GameStop is still alive. The last time I went to GameStop, it was to redeem some Pokemon legendary codes. They made it so difficult for me to get legendaries in my home country, okay? They never distributed anything ever. We had GameStops. Why didn't they distribute anything, huh? You America only? But luckily by that point I was in America for quite some time, so I did manage to get one. Just one! They never distributed it when I was in the country. GameStop is alive, yeah. I remember picking up some, because back then I didn't use Amazon. I picked up some super rare stuff just by trawling abandoned GameStops and strip malls. Because back then I really wanted a copy of Devil Survivor. The Devil Survivor remakes, Shin Megami Tensei. Devil Survivor remakes for the 3DS. I couldn't find it anywhere wherever I searched because they were so limited. But I found it in a GameStop in the middle of nowhere. That was abandoned. I was their only customer. They had it for sale. It was brand new. I bought both of them, of course. They were so expensive. That's because they came with things like a CD and stickers, which I still have not used to this very day. They're back in my home country. Was the title of the fanfic Hatsune Mic? Hatsune Mickey. GameStop, when is the game gonna start? Did somebody do dumpster diving before? I went to abandoned GameStop divings. Well, see, back there, the first time I went to America, I was don't know if I should say this way. first time I went to GameStop, okay, for some reason there was like, I don't remember, I was really young back then, but there's a whole, American monk entourage with me, and I just remember stepping into the airport and it was completely dark, and then they stepped out and they just kept singing. Sometimes people don't say it's real when I tell the story. It's real, it's real. Persona. Oh, is that? Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei is the spinoff of Persona. Hell yeah. It totally is. What's that? I only know Persona as the mainline game, and obviously for some reason they skipped over games 1 and 2. I don't know what happened with them. Games 1 and 2 don't have waifus. Back in the day, I only knew about Shin Megami Tensei, and also Fire Emblem didn't have waifus. Back in the day, the only popular game, Fire Emblem, was Fire Emblem 7. Ah. It's scavenging. I dumpster that. Yeah, it's salvaging. That's where I find my bananas. You perhaps with the United States of non-America or something? It was so bizarre till this very day. I'm not exactly sure how I got on a trip with these guys. We went to Universal Studios together. I got really scared in the haunted house, so I had to cling to one of their sleeves. To one of their robes, sorry. Oh, I trust it's real. I had a bunch of kids start Fortnite dancing at me in front of a chair. I went to my home country during Christmas, and we had some kind of reunion dinner, and there were all these little kids. These little kids, they can't have been older than 4, and they were all together in a corner. And kids these days are so advanced. They can make nether portals in Minecraft. They're 4 years old. How do they know how to make that? They built it in the ground. Okay, they did it on their iPads. And then they play Among Us. They play Among Us, guys. They're so advanced, I don't understand. Sylvie just dropping by before sleep. Go, mama, no problem. Thank you for your support always. I am sorry that this will be the last stream in a while. Rest assured, I love this body very much. It's not going anywhere. It's just the environmental, personal things. They're all very ugly. Hello. They'll never know the pain of either portals nether portal. I'll have you know, okay? I will truly know the species has evolved when these 4-year-olds can play modded Minecraft. This is actually something I have thought for a while. I have never actually seen any big streamers or specialized ones. I have never seen them play modded Minecraft. They're basic Minecraft all the time, but not actually modded. I'm talking about stuff like all the mods, or you know, Minecraft Eternal, or some things like that. I don't know why I've never seen it. Maybe it's just the circle that I watch. They're built different than us. Yeah, they have a Roblox injected into their bloodstream. This is what dream speedrun videos do to your kids. I mean, they're nice videos to watch. It's not like there's anything bad for kids in them for fun. I sometimes think people who need to market tours because they have it really rough, you know. It requires a certain level of finesse. I don't know if I could ever do it. Maybe I could. I have to like just be more say-so or something. Yeah, Sylvia's just gonna go into her hobo hibernation and train her stomach to be even stronger. Yeah, there we go. Absolutely. 4-year-old kids doing the Blind Traveler, going to the nether world. They're mining diamonds and stuff. They think Roblox is the bee's knees. I don't even know why that phrase exists. You know, the bee's knees. Do bees have knees? I love those speedrun breakdown videos. I've been watching quite a lot of Minecraft lately. Things like that in the Minecraft Civilization. And, oh, I really do love me some modded Minecraft though. Modded Minecraft is great because they go really specific into building. Now disclaimer, I have never played an actual game of Minecraft in my life. Sylvie, teach me the new generation of the real food. The answer to life obviously is MSG. Okay? If I ever go poof and someone with a suspiciously similar voice happens to pop up, okay? How you will know it's me is that I have MSG in my likes. This is the future. There will only be one VTuber who goes MSG is good and that's me. I'm not going anywhere though. Back in my day, we only had cobblestone and planks. Back in my day, we didn't have these shaders. We didn't have these texture packs or industrial buildcraft or thumbcraft. Thumbcraft is really old. It is really, really, really old. And I have never seen anyone actually tinker with it, bar one or two YouTubers. Back in my days, Minecraft was in browser. Now this entire time I thought Roblox was like some kind of open world thing like Club Penguin. But Roblox is not that. Roblox is a series of games. I wish we had MMOs. Nowadays the only MMO slash open world thing like Club Penguin I can think of is Final Fantasy. Where did all the other ones go, huh? Huh? I still want to play stuff like that. What happened? Please, someone just launch it. Launch it and tell me. Arigato. We didn't have Sprint either. Back in my days, we played Minecraft with our imagination. It was called drawing. And you know, some Roblox games are actually really well made. I've seen a few of them, like Survival. Minecraft Survival. No, that's the Roblox Survival. I get the kids' games mixed up, guys. And then there's also, I remember going into one, there was this anime-themed RPG, and it was actually supremely advanced with its own systems. The fact that it was actually developed still shocks me to my core. Back in my days, we mined diamonds and diamonds. We did it by hand, and we liked it, and we walked uphill both ways. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know, I wish, seems like something that I wish I could have picked up, but then I realized I'm not actually that good at games, or that good at gaming, and I go, huh. FGL guys, sometimes I am so bad at the game, it traumatizes me for life. I don't pick up the game again. I'll stick to JRPGs, thank you. I finished that. I finished the Rune Factory finally the other day. Took me about 30 or so hours playing it every long trip I went into. So it took a while, but once it got going, it got going. What can I say? Farming good. There's gonna be a Fortnite streamer, I believe. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down right now. Just try that tomato town. The age of Chug Jug is over. It's the age of Baby Shark now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is chat working? Ah, no. Is chat working? Is chat working? Please type. Please type. There we go. Whew. Oh, I thought we did a red connection, but I didn't see a color red anywhere near my OBS. Are we down? Are we down? Guys. Guys, please say we're live. Are we live? Yes, okay, we're live. Phew! Live! Arigato! That is Sylvie stream without some scrub. I think it's an OBS thing. My connection doesn't seem to be dropping. No, we're on premium wired connection right now. Okay. We're good. Sylvie resurrected? Yeah. Yeah, we're all fine now. Okay. Oh. Oh, it takes me in for a panic, you know. Baby Shark curse? Maybe Baby Shark has like an auto takedown thing. An auto takedown thing with Twitch. I've heard some streams can be pulled down if they do an automatic detection thing, right? Don't know if Baby Shark's applicable. We'll do it at the end of the stream, folks. Baby Shark is eternal. Baby Shark is life. I thought Sil was gonna run off and end stream. I have done that before, but today I have cleared everything out. It was not very nice clearing everything out, but we got it in the end, boys. Ah, Baby Shark chomped on the transatlantic cable. No, Baby Shark, no! When Baby Shark karaoke at the end of stream, we will end with Baby Shark. Baby Shark! Yeah, that's Baby Shark in the Uwu voice. There you go, just for you, bro. Baby Shark, so cool! Look, I have my little sister, okay? She goes around and she can't sing Baby Shark correctly. Cause it's pretty difficult at that age to learn how to count, right? So what she does, she goes, so normally you go Baby Shark, do 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 do. Okay, how many do's is that? Do 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 do. That's 6 do's. So my little sister, she goes Baby Shark, do 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 do. It's not right. She can't do it. She can't do 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 for some reason, and it was really hard. So I had to teach her. I took an hour out of my day to teach her how to sing Baby Shark correctly. Cocomelon, watch along with someone. Cocomelon, 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 so cool. I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-da. Okay, so did you know there's Baby Shark in Osu? I know it was in Bandori Yen for a while, but there's a Baby Shark on Osu. Okay, and it's Baby Shark in Japanese, and it sounds completely different. Do you guys know that? So they go like, instead of Baby Shark do 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 do, they go Baby Shark do 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 do. It's so weird. What? What's up with these national variances in Baby Shark? Baby Shark. Yeah. And then they actually have Japanese. They have words not Mommy Shark, Daddy Shark, Grandma Shark, and Grandpa Shark. I just don't get it. It's supposed to have the doo-doo doo-doo. But I suppose it's different? If I listen to Baby Shark variants in different languages, will they have different lyrics, huh? Is it like how the Canadian French anthem is different from the Canadian English anthem? Baby is worldwide, yeah! Goo goo gaga. Baby Shark has broken containment. Oh snap, he's out of the sea. Oh no, we're gonna lose him, boys. We're gonna lose Baby Shark. Woo! Goo goo gaga. I want milk. You're supposed to say goo goo gaga. I want iPad. Sheesh, keep up with the times. Oh no, I hope I don't get cancelled for this. I want banana milk. It's supposed to be chalky milk. Chalky milk. Where are my tendies with honey mussy sauce and my chalky milk? Where are they? I want fermented banana. It's very good. It's very sweet. It's super cool, guys. I want iPad, and I want Baby Shark, and I want Paw Patrol. Cocomelon? 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 I don't know why I find this so funny. You got the chalky banana? This is the color one, yeah. I remember those little milky drink straws. I have brought this up before a jillion times, I'm sure, but you know, if you drink through them, they flavor the milk. And they become flavored milk. Well, I remember looking at the tag of one of them because they were very popular with my friends back in school. I looked behind the tag. It's 2 years old. Naturally, I did not buy one. Though it would have been up my alley years later, I'm sure. Sylvia is actually 4 years old. Oh my god. Cocomelon. Baby Shark. Baby Shark. Cocomelon. I believe one of the Cocomelon videos is one of the most disliked. Apparently, on YouTube Kids, right? With kids videos, normally the like to dislike ratio is actually pretty large. It has a lot of dislikes because they don't know what to click. And then also, but there's one specific song. I believe if you Google most disliked videos of all time on YouTube, a Cocomelon video pops up, and it has something like a 70-80% dislike ratio. No, I think it's because they ripped off the melody to Baby Shark. Thank you, Cocomelon. This was a crossover I never knew I needed. Baby is not the most disliked. Zazu, hello. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. Hiya. Baby Shark, doo 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 doo. I don't know why there's not enough Baby Shark remixes. I've been actively looking for Baby Shark remixes, and the only thing that comes up is like this Baby Shark trap remix or something, and they go like Baby Shark doo 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 doo, and then there's like some kind of drop. Yeah, drop it like it's hot. Oh, that's the strange. Okay, drama brewing in the YouTube Kids community. It's okay. I don't wanna call it graduation. It's just gotta be, yeah, inconsistent for a while. I don't wanna say goodbye to you guys. I think it's not fair. It's not fair. How much protein do you consume in a day? I will not answer that. How dare you? When the face drops, so does the shark. No! I am going to be cancelled. My dude. Face boosted Baby Shark, yeah. That's the thing we all want to see. Okay, Baby Shark with the sunglasses waving around. Baby Shark is so cool. Become a normie? I'm not gonna be a normie. It's just, yeah, it's a bunch of stuff. If you wanna know more, yeah, I'll keep the VOD up. Earlier in the stream I talked about it. It's very bad, but I'm cheered up now, don't worry. I was sad about it for a really long time. I still will be sad about it. But something has happened. I love my shark with a bit of musical notes. Hell yeah! Oh, Baby Shark, my beloved. They have those merchandise things, you know. Have you ever walked into a toy store and then you realize half the shelf is Baby Shark? Watch some 5-minute craft videos to cheer up. Hey, wait a minute, I know that. I know what you're trying to do. It's time. I gotta make sunglasses from Coke bottles now. Yeah, no sad, only canceling and bonking. No! Is it weird if you're an adult and go in a toy store? Not for me. I don't know, it might be weird for you guys. No one has ever questioned me going into a toy store, okay? I can go child ticket A-okay, buddy. I still go in to look for Bionicles, and warrior cats. A person after my own heart. Me, I'm advanced person. Bakugan, Beyblade. Oh, Beyblade's so cool. Beyblade's so cool. Only if it's an adult store. I meant to some of those where they have the little curtain. They even have a cashier on the other side so you don't get embarrassed. And they wrap it up as discreetly as possible. Good on them, I'd say. Bionic collection generation is going. I actually did not keep up with Bionicles. It seemed to be exclusively a guy thing, you know? Of course, if there are any female VTubers into that, please hit me up. I want to be educated. If there was an anime though, I did watch it. Anything for toys that days. Unfortunately, something not get. You should watch What's the Shadow now. Maybe it was just blocked in my country. Will the VOD be uploaded to YouTube? Yes, absolutely. This one. It is very this last stream is very dear to my heart, so it'll be okay. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll still see me around in some form, cause I don't want to say goodbye yet. I want to say goodbye. I feel that selfish and inconsiderate of me a lot. Yeah. I'm still waiting for a Bionicle VTuber one day, sponsored by Lego. I hope one day we will, yeah. It's like the Sonic VTuber and the Tails VTuber and the Tony the Tiger VTuber and the hey. I hope so may one day be a Bionicle VTuber. You'll see me sponsored by Yu-Gi-Oh! Way before that. I have not kept up to date with the latest Yu-Gi-Oh! I missed when it went absolutely ham with the plot and no one knew what was going on and there were evil organizations everywhere. And Seto Kaiba was cool. Though he is still cool. He is always cool. No one's going to say Seto Kaiba is not cool. He is the coolest ever. Never too late to learn the 3 virtues and the deep lore of Matamui. Kid shows lore. Tony the Tiger Reacher, yeah. I checked his Twitch on stream. It's well alive. Bless you, Tony the Tiger. You won't need it. Celebrate good times. Come on, I don't know that song beyond what the 3 words I've said of it. Is he still getting attacked by the furries? I have no idea. You'll need to go to his chat to see. It's great. I love Frosted Flakes, okay? I don't care if they taste like sugar. Those are what I ate for the majority of the time. Cause there just wasn't yeah, I just couldn't CBA to feed me, you know. It's actually a thing, of course it is. Yeah. Don't know how the chat is though. I might pop by and watch the VOD later. Tony the Tiger, my beloved. Eating Frosted Flakes turns you into an anime girl. Only, it's not just Frosted Flakes, okay? It's also those, like Cocoa Crunch and Honey Stars and Rice Krispies. I used to love eating Rice Krispies at hotel buffets. If it wasn't particularly good, at least I had the Rice Krispies, you know? By the way, best French toast I've ever had in my life was in this little chain hotel in Japan. Yeah, it was really soft. I think they soaked it for at least an hour. VTuber cereals, yeah, I had Cookie Crisp. I ate lots of that back when I was living in America. Lucky Charms? Unfortunately not. For some reason, the marshmallows, I did eat them, but the marshmallows always had a part of me think, this is not right, this is not healthy. And I know this is sounding rich because all cereal is equally unhealthy, but the marshmallows, you know, they just stop me. You know what I like though? These little guys. Wait, let me bring it up for you. Let's see. Oreo O's. This lovely little thing. Come on. Pop up, my dude. Pop up. Anyway, there's a cereal called Oreo O's, and they are Oreos but in cereal, and it is my favorite cereal of all time. I swear they do something to it that just makes you keep eating, though it's not as good as it used to be. It used to have mini marshmallows in it. For some reason they got away. I was so amazed by the marshmallows. It was so authentic, it was so Oreo. Lucky Charms marshmallows I couldn't really get around. I think it was because they were all multicolored, but oh my goodness. Those Oreo O marshmallows, best thing ever. Oreo O's are the How do you guys have a country that sells Oreo O's, huh? There was a point in time where it was really hard to get them for a few years. Okay, I think I paid a premium about 10 times the regular price in my home country. Oreo! Oreo! Weetabix gang? Okay. You think you're so cool being healthy? What? What is this? Healthy? I could never. They sell them here for like $4. What? Do they have the mini marshmallows in it though? They replaced the mini marshmallows with these vanilla disc things, and I just don't think they're as good. Or they just sell them plain without any of the white parts. I like the marshmallows. What happened to the marshmallows? Were they too unhealthy, huh? 2 hydrates in a row. That's step 1. That's step 2, and strike! I do not know the rules of baseball, guys, I swear. I have read about a jillion baseball manga, but I still do not know the rules of baseball. It's like how... whatchamacallit? I watch every single sports anime under the sun, but I still could not tell you the rules of anything. I am very sorry. I have sinned egregiously. Hydrate. Oh, don't drown me in water, guys. Hydrate 1. Hydrate 2. Fantastic. Phenomenal. Weetabix makes me shit splinters. That's a little too much information for the chat, boy. They used to have them. Well, what do they have now? Do they have vanilla disc? I thought that beans and toast were the most common breakfast in the UK, not cereal. I am the least British person in Britain, I think, ever. I legitimately think I am. I hate beans so much. The consistency is just terrible. I am not normally a picky eater in that case. I eat any food that is good. But beans have just a terrible consistency and I do not like them. Thank you very much. I do not like beans. I think beans are gross. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. No, suddenly chat comes alive with the beans. I do not like beans. Only acceptable venue for eating beans is when watching Cars 2. Cars 2, did you know there's Cars fanfic out there? A lot of people are thirsty for Lightning McQueen. Oh, that reminds me, okay? There's also another format of Vocaloid fanfic. So, what happens is, it's a Vocaloid high school, alright? And you can submit your OCs in the comments. And then, the author will write your OCs into the fanfic. Yeah! Oh, you don't get those these days anymore. No almond bean, no peanut bean. I like it when it's cooked into something. I just don't like them plain. They're just gross, you know. If they're whole, I can't get over it. It feels wrong. But that is because the cuisine I grew up eating is not very bean heavy. I'm sure if I was raised eating it, we'd have a completely different story. Beans are so good. I hate you all. Can love blossom between a human and a car? No, you don't understand. This is a self-insert isekai OC car. Okay? Okay. I hope we're on the same page here. Do you guys understand? It's like you're the new car in town and you walk around and Lightning McQueen. Rip the beat community. No, not you, depressed bean. Not you. Is that why you're depressed? Look, just put some tomato sauce and it'll turn good. It's not the taste, it's the consistency. Daily life of Hatsune Mike at Vocaloid High School. Beans or legume? I think beans. I think, if they're cooked a certain way, I'm fine with them. Never tried it in my life. What brand of canned beans is best? The one in a can. Original character donut steal. Oh my... I remember the Sonic High Schools, guys. You have your little first solos and then you submit them in the comments. It's also an American high school, by the way. I don't know why these guys are so obsessed with high school. But Amy Rose is the new girl in high school. Amy Rose is the new girl in Mobius High School. Not to be confused with Morbius. Okay, Mobius is the planet. And she's caught the attention of the hot and sexy Sonic. Sonic has decided to make Amy his new GF, but what does Amy think? Meanwhile, Shadow the Hedgehog seems to be quite intrigued by this new girl. Have you not seen that episode on TLC, the one where the guy has a lover as a car? Wait, what? Well, you know, I'm not gonna get in the way of true love here. There are people who eat cars. People eat cars. I love me some Tales on Sonic action. That's a different fanfic, my dude. This is the Sonic High School fanfic. I cannot believe you. Sonic High School or Sonic, which is better? Oh, the worst part about Sonic High School, okay, is that it is cursed in ways you can never see coming. It is cursed in such a not yabai way, but at the same time, it is yabai. Morning time. It's morning. You're gonna kill me, guys. It's ready. Time to morm. Stand back. She's gonna morm. Is there Morbius fanfic? Is there Morbius fanfic? Is there Morbius fanfic? Please say there's Morbius fanfic. Maybe it's like with him and his brother, who for some reason has 2 different names. I have not watched Morbius. Okay. Oh yeah, there's some Morbius fanfics, alright. Maybe Slow should finish the Joseph fanfic with a Morb ending. And then Michael Morbius came through and killed Zuko. My favorite part of the stream is when Sylvie said she's gonna sew and sew over. That sounds terrible. However, I don't know why the word morb is so funny, guys. It's just phenomenal. It's perfection. Anyway, it's Sonic High School, alright? They always have... Breathe. I will breathe. So in Sonic High School, okay, they normally pair up Amy with Sonic, and then they pair up Knuckles with Rouge, and then they pair up it depends on who they pair up Shadow with. Normally Shadow is like in love with Amy or something. and then was Silver ends up with Blaze the cat, because they're like totally an item from Sonic 2006. And I forgot all the other pairings. There's a very long, very extensive, and then it kind of branches off from there depending on if you want to take into account the comic book continuity, which is very long and very complicated, and it depends if you take Knuckles' extended family into account, of which he has about 50. More. Why is my boy Knuckles not getting any action? Look, okay. Knuckles gets a lot of action. He has like 2 potential love interests. Awawa. Getting to the Knuckles is a bit too much for some people. Knuckles got his own fair share of action with the comic books. Okay, to which Ken Penders was the wonderful, wonderful writer for. My main man, Eggman, as well. Where is him? I realized, okay, so Eggman does not, depending on if you're going by the game, the anime, or the something else continuity, okay, Eggman does not get shipped with anyone, but, alright, but, if you were going by the Sonic, the most recent Sonic, the movie continuity by Panasonic, okay, Eggman is shipped with his assistant a lot. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Pretty deep. Eggman is probably the love interest. No, that's Princess Elise. What are you talking about? Dude, these high school fanfics are all the same. Okay? They are all the same. I have read so many of them. I am the master of them. It's like the Chaos Emeralds, except I am the master of weird AU high school fanfic. And oh, there's so much about Kingdom Hearts 2. There's so much. You guys have no idea. What about the alligator? Oh, the Chow, the Chaotix, Team Chaotix. I believe they do ship them. They ship Espio with Charmy the Bee, but I don't think they ship the alligator with anyone. The 2 robots, not the 2 robots, his assistant, the one that appeared in the Sonic real-life movie. Still chuckle. You mean the Chaos Emerald? Look, okay, this is allegedly a snippet from the fanfic, but I could never find which fanfic it was from, otherwise I would have read it day one. Okay? I wish I could have. Please, please, if any of you guys find it, hit me up. Just don't go for it, yo! What's going on there? What if Syl actually wrote that fic? I was never so prolific as a fanfic author. I did, however, meet another one completely in the wild. Someone very prolific in a certain fandom. I didn't even know that was possible. It was wild. It was like meeting a celebrity, except you're not sure if you should be happy or not. I met the girl and I'm like, oh wow, you like this fandom. I like this fandom too. She was like, oh yeah, I wrote some fanfic for that fandom. I'm like, oh, well, the one I really liked was this one. And she's like, no way. It's you. So you do have some works out there, I do. But see, back when the Danganronpa RP community was witch hunting my fanfics, I hit all of them, and now it is literally impossible to find them. I am pretty fully confident anyone except me will not be able to find them. Oh, Danganronpa RP, those were the days. Yeah, really, really wild, bro. The Hetalia RP and the Danganronpa RP. Sylvie and the Secret Stash. I was not as popular as anyone else. I know writers who have gotten 1,000 times my success, okay? Never really successful with anything on the internet. This is the modern burning of the Alexandria Library. No, that's a certain something else. That's a certain something else. But I was never very prolific. I had some published. And I'm more proud of the works I did not publish, but I will never publish them out of shame and embarrassment. And mainly for some of them, there's not even a fandom to submit them to. Imagine, okay? The only way I write these days, and if the fandom is so dead of any content that I decide I need to write it myself, inspiration hasn't come in a while though. I can really go at it if I start. Though the last time I was like, oh yeah, I'm like 5,000 words in, it's time to go, it's time to go. And then I moved countries. I lost momentum. That is my story with Z fanfiction. I don't know why I'm saying everything in the worst French accent known to man. Can't wait for Sylvie to be playing on the big screen. Look, these days it's kind of it is more prominent than ever to find fanfic authors, and they actually go pro. We all saw it happen with, I believe, Cassandra Clare, who made City of Bones. And then there's, going a little informative rant here, there is also the other one, 50 Shades. But then there are a few other ones, I believe. My friend was talking about this. There's some prolific ones in the Homestuck fanfic category, and lately they've become really good with sci-fi. Question mark? Well, I suppose if they were writing for Homestuck, they'd get really good at it. Yeah. 50 Shades. The writing is not that bad in 50 Shades, guys. It's okay. It's okay, I swear. Look, these guys have all my respect. First of all, if you're gonna write a few 100,000 words on a dedicated topic, you know, you have all the rights to try and convert that into something professional. All the rights, I'd say. Quite honestly, if you're going in on inspiration and stuff like that, technically quite a lot of original fiction is fanfic. Fake. Did you guys know how back in the day the Pokemon shipping fandom was absolutely wild? And you know how I didn't get into Hetalia back in the day, okay? I didn't. Well, the reason was that there was one very dedicated fandom that I was into, and I was too busy doing Facebook quizzes on that and doing those little memes. What they do is that they give you 30 questions, and then you assign characters to every number, and then they do like little prompts, and then you put it on your bio, and then you copy paste them on your bio. Free Vaporeon days? This was the Pokemon, the fandom I got into was the Pokemon Special fandom. Otherwise known as Pokemon Adventures in the West. You guys know of this? The manga, the darker, edgier, grittier manga. You mean Morby noises? It's time to more. But, so Pokemon Special, right? Everyone owned a copy of, I believe, at least a volume of Yellow. I don't know why Yellow was particularly popular, only that everyone owned a copy of it. And shipping people went wild. There's an entire page, okay, on shipping. Just like how in the iCarly fandom page, there's about 3 minutes of constant scrolling when you get to the shipping stuff. And you see, shipping back in the day was different. These days you go character X character, but shipping in the Western Sphere is very, very prominent because in Pokemon especially, you have about 50 different ship names and they're called stuff like special shipping and old rival shipping and frantic shipping and manga quest shipping and original shipping. There we go. Oh. Let me list out a few examples for you guys. So if you ship like red and yellow, okay, that's special shipping. Manga quest is gold and crystal, and frantic is ruby and sapphire, and I have no idea why this is the naming format for the shipping in the Pokemon sphere, and specifically the Pokemon sphere, but I believe there's also another one. Let me think. Agency shipping was the one for black and white, I believe. Yeah. And then there's there's a lot more, but it's all left my head. It used to be burned into my head, okay? It's like some kind of whiskey tango fox shred? Like, wait. What does that even mean? Wait, I hope I didn't say something bad here. Whiskey tango foxtrot. Okay, it's just I don't know why it came to my head. It's some kind of secret code. Red and yellow were like ketchup and mustard. They were the days back then, okay? For some reason, people just didn't want to go character X character. They had to get like a special naming sense and undo everything. And what is this? I have no idea. But it's nice. It's made me kind of nostalgic. What's the most cursed ship name? Let me Google actually. Pokemon shipping names. I believe the Bulbapedia wiki has a bunch of names. I knew this by heart, of course, because at the end of the description they would always put the shipping name at the end, and that was how I knew that. Oh, there's so many names. What is this? Oh, what is this? Come on. What is this? Okay, so amongst the list I'm pulling up, there's like dressed in pink shipping and like contest queen shipping. Why am I only bringing up Yuri ones? New replacement shipping? Wait, where's the other? There's so many, what? I can't even pronounce some of these. Mustard is nasty. I have no idea why people eat it. It makes things a bit creamier. I also don't really understand mustard. I know some people go English. I only have whole grain, so all the recipes that require it to actually be a paste I don't have. It's a salad dressing only type of thing. I can't tell if that's the sound of amazement or disappointment. Well, I only know the most common ones, you know. I am a filthy casual, I must say. I'm just filtering through everything on the Pokemon fanfiction archive, which back then was a lot more cursed than it was now, believe it or not. My favorite shipping is free shipping and international shipping. Oh no. That's my favorite shipping too. But I'm pretty sure tonight I'm just gonna look up the more Pokemon fanfic. There's quite a few originals out there. In fact, it's still pretty alive and well, surprisingly enough. What if we same-day ship? What? What? Not unless your name is Amazon. Unless... Oh no. Oh no, oh no. wait. Let me bring up my card. I had a few notes here and there to me because I have short-term memory. Let's see, let me bring it up. Okay, fix intro blinking done. Tell the Elsa Jack Frost story you heard on Twitter done. I think that's it. Have you ever read any Genshin fanfic? Yeah, back in the day before the fandom exploded. So here is actually a pretty neat thing for you that I have noticed. So, okay. So for some anime, it gets popular because of the anime, right? As in more people get into it. But what I have noticed is that because the manga is up to date, it's a lot more in the future. I'd say the number of works, it like multiplies by at least 5. Oh, thank you very much, Ariku Game. Arigato for the raid. Thank you very much. Let me give you a shout out. Is that how you do it, my dog? Wait. You guys can hear. There we go. I hope you've been having a good one. Hello, Raiders. Hello. So, before and after anime, I noticed it multiplies by like 5 to 10 times depending on how much it blew up. And this is actually something because even though the amount of fanfics are increasing, none of them actually get it into like the top favorites or the top kudos. What I noticed is just that the existing ones, they just kind of explode in reviews and stuff. This is just some very odd observations. Absolutely nothing about this actually matters. But yeah, Genshin, I remember back before a lot of the stuff, back when it was just the initial few characters, I read fanfic because I thought it might be a nice thing to get into. But I have not played Genshin in my life. You gotta do what you gotta do in this starving fanfic world. But I read a lot, and I suppose nowadays Genshin is so huge. So I suppose nowadays kudos are completely different. I might go and check it out again. Quite honestly though, I was put off of Genshin because the fandom is just way too big. Way too big, way too massive. Absolutely seems like something I might pick up, except it's been a far way gone at that point. Real chat to get into fandoms to read fanfics. This is actually true. I used to complete anime just so I'd finish the 12 episodes and I'd go, oh yeah, now I can read the fanfic now. Now I can avoid the spoilers. Fake fans get onto fandoms to actually play the game. Absolutely, I agree with you. I must say though, okay, it feels a little weird reading Blue Lock fanfic because they should only be obsessed with football. So I'm reading this stuff. It's very well written. I'm like, oh, somehow this still seems OOC though. OOC, for you guys not in the know for fandom terminology, stands for out of character. There you go. Oh jeez, my back is hurting. My posture has been so bad these days. It's gotten to the point where I actually need to go outside in order to fix it, because it felt a bit better when I was walking a few days ago. Blue Lock versus Messi, my favorite fanfic. Blue Lock versus the Almore of Messi. I say that and immediately posture check gets redeemed. Arigato for you too. It's better now. I'm sitting on the chair, but normally I live on a bed. Due to space issues when I was like a little baby, I lived in a half a bed for the majority of my life. We just couldn't afford it. We were too big a family. Like clockwork, you guys! Racing. They see me rolling. Do you guys know the Fast and Furious song? The Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift song? That thing is so addicting. Like, do you remember it? Is it in your head right now? Wait. Let me look it up. Fast. Do, 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 do. I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see me, then you need it, then you know you have to go. Fast and Furious! Fast and Furious! But the teriyaki bun is so catchy. It's a timeless classic. It's time to drift. Are you even drifting, bro? It's either real Fast and Furious or it's Initial D. Ah, official cover now. I was thinking about it. I have the funds for it. Somehow covers are surprisingly expensive. I mean, understandably. But, you know, I do have money for it. I was thinking of at least doing it with the PayPal stuff. I put it in PayPal for a reason. It was so I wouldn't spend it on anything other than the stream. Ta-da! Am I smart? I am smart. I am so smart, guys. You didn't get the rap part right. It's actually in Japanese, you know. Also, for some reason, it reminds me of the Teen Titans. Teen Titans theme song. Not to be confused with just Titans, which I believe is darker, edgier, and on Netflix. These edgy reboots, man. Please use that money to get fresh food. I am okay. Do not worry. I do creative things with stuff my mom has left around for months. I just feel bad if it gets thrown away, you know. Feel really bad. My parents are really bad in like compulsive spending, so I have learned to be a hoarder. OG Teen Titans was amazing, yeah. It was like anime but not anime, so it was super cool. My favorite anime is Cory in the House. Let's do it. Fresh food. Food alchemy. Yeah, I've got the power of YouTuber Poor Diet on my side. I do things like order from McDonald's and KFC. KFC is no good in this country though. Well, I will have you know I am a professionally trained... Okay, I am professionally trained in pastry. My favorite anime is My favorite anime is Rick and Morty. Let me on the light. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Gotcha, guys. Oh, is everything going a lot better now? I think it is. Very cool, very cool. Professionally trained in raw food. I took a food safety course and everything, though I threw all of that away the second I realized I would never be in a kitchen. Hydrate, arigato. Oh no, the connection turned red for a second. Look, okay, if it's in the freezer, it can't kill you. What's the best thing you've cooked? I can make macarons pretty well. Oh, I tried really hard to make the shootout crackling, but the cardboard oven is really bad, so it didn't work out. I can make lots of pretty traditional, pretty complex things. Biryani, and lots of the complicated spices that make up a pilaf. I do. I also own a sous vide machine. I don't know what to do with it. I don't own good enough meat to cook with it, you know. Sylvia, if I ask you to cook me something, you'll burn it to the ground. Shh. You have insurance, don't you? Wait, what did you do with all the egg yolks? You made creme brulee with it, duh. No, because you just leave it to rot, no. It's just a fruit, I swear. nothing wrong with it. It's okay. Definitely super duper okay. Human was? No! But how can eggs go rotten though, unless they smell rotten? It's again, best before just means best before. Okay, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Woo! There you go, fam. There's your Mary Poppins for the day. Okay, Trash Panda. Trash Panda. I got it. I've got my stuff. I wonder if you know how to live in Tokyo. If you see me, then you mean it. Then you know you have to go fast and furious. Oh no! You redeemed the worst one. Worcestershire. There we go. Easy float yeet. Yeet? Wait, let's show you guys there's this video about like a trash panda and cats. And then the trash panda comes in, it steals the food from the cats. And then it runs away, and then midway it decides to steal more food, and it goes and it takes more. She's too good at this. There we go. I have become a true English person now. Can we get a final real hydrate before we finish? Don't know why you guys ask for something like this. Calm down, my dude. There you go. Hydrate train. Hoi! Anyhow, I will close off with this wonderful little thing. Moist train. Gravy train. I will put out. Wait, give me a minute. Come on. Firefox. The separate browser I use for all of your VTubing needs. Let's do this. Let's see if I can get copyright strike. Posture check. Let's see. Do you think they'll strike me down? Baby shark. I wish I could do the dance. I can do the dance really well, guys. One final cancellation to end it all. No! Copyright strike. Actually, wait. Let me stop the stream and then start the stream again so that it can be like a little separate one. That seems very practical. Okay, pronounce the word baby. Baby shark. Baby shark. Doop. Okay, wait. I will start this as like a brand new stream. Let me stop, and then I will start. Doop. You guys have redeemed too many doos. Okay, come on. Is there a next one? Did you run out of channel points? Oh no. All the doos. Doo. No! Can't say so. Can't say no. Okay, wait. I will end the stream and then start up a new one. It'll only be about like a 5-second delay, I think. Okay, and then I will start it again, and then we will sing Baby Shark. Con cancel. There we go. Okay, wait. See you in 5 seconds.